Oh, baby, let's go live. We're going live, baby. Let's do it. Oh, we're already on. Jeez, it's just going quickly. Hey, guys, how you going? So down BKR Sport. We are up and ready to rock and roll here for a big day of rugby league. Obviously, we've only got one stream that we can do today, and that is this one here. The New Zealand Warriors taking on the North Queensland Cowboys. The reason being that I can't do the Knights-Panthers game or the other game is because I'll be at the Titans vs Broncos game. Obviously, you guys will see the vlog for that one on a Monday. But yeah, hectic day for me, man. It's been a very, very busy day, and we've got a very, very busy afternoon and night to come up as well. But I thought, you know, we've still got the chance to sit back and enjoy this game here with the Wires. They are flying right now. I know they lost last week to the Knights, but overall, you know, the Wires are doing pretty well. They're in 7th position at the moment, and they're taking on the Cowboys, who are completely like the opposite. You know, they've really been disappointing to start this season. Last year, they obviously had a miraculous turnaround where no one expected coming, and this year, it's kind of they've fallen back into, you know, I don't know, mediocrity is probably the word right now. They're in 15th position. You can't really argue it. This is a big win here for both these teams here. The Cowboys need to win this one and put themselves back into the fray. They're still not that far off, but if they keep losing, they'll get used to losing, and they're right now 4 points off the 8. They lose this, they'll be 6 points off the 8. Yeah, it's going to be a real tough one for them to turn this one around because the season is so competitive right now. Everyone's taking points off everyone. It really is just crazy, you know? It really is crazy. The Storm go and beat the Rabbitohs and the Roosters, and then they lose to Manly, and Manly, you know, have lost to teams you would never pick. Got flogged by Panthers last week, 13-0 at half time. They've been really up and down. I don't know. Like, it's just such a crazy season that you don't want to fall behind too quickly, right? Like, if you've got at least 6 points right now, you're okay. You're not stressing out too much. But if you're on the 4 points by the end of this weekend, you're going to start to freak out. And I know it's only 7 rounds in, but the point of the matter is that every team right now is just super close, and teams down the bottom of the table of the Eels, the Cowboys, and the Raiders, you'd expect to be more competitive. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting how this season is shaping up. Now, let's get into the two-team lines here before we do get into the chat. Obviously, we've got about 28 minutes or so until the game does start. Thought I'd go live a little bit early here. Chat away about it. But obviously, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. You guys have shown a heap of love lately, and I love that. I appreciate that. All right, so the New Zealand Warriors here, they are not the favourites. They are $1.91. Like, it's effectively 50-50, right? It's literally 2 cents the difference in the betting markets. But the Warriors are the favourites the Warriors are not the favourites at $1.91 in their 7th place. Their team list today, Dallin Watene-Zelezniak, Frida Lussick, and Tohu Harris come in, with Tamari Martin, Viliami Vailea, and Wade Egan going out. I feel like if they didn't lose Wade Egan and Tamari Martin, I do genuinely believe that the Wires would be pretty decent favourites here. Pretty heavy favourites, actually, to be honest with you. I think that Wade Egan's been their best player, arguably, this year. I know everyone's looking at Shawnee J, but in the same sense, I think Wade Egan's probably been their best player this year. And Tamari Martin's a huge loss, and you could even argue Viliami Vailea as well, even though he's not a spinal position there. So yeah, big losses there for the Wires. You really don't want that, but they are in New Zealand. They are at Mount Smart, so it is definitely an advantage to them in regards to the home favour. Going into the fullback now, you've got Chance Clockstar, the wingers Edward Kosi and Dallin Watene-Zelezniak, Adam Pompey and Marcelo Montoya are the centres. You've got Dylan Walker as the 5'8", Shawnee Johnson as the halfback, with Adam Vanor-Blake and Jazz Tavanga as the front rowers. You go into number 9 there, which is Freddie Lussick, and then Jackson Ford and Josh Curran are the back rowers. Tohu Harris is the captain and playing the lock. You've got Bunty Fort, Bailey Sirenen, Natane Tuapiki, and Tom Ale as the interchange, and then Dimitri Sifakula is the 18th man replacement. So, still a decent Wires team. But it's going to be a real struggle with them not having Tamari Martin and Wade Egan. It's going to be a real struggle. Otherwise, I would have very easily tipped the Wires in this game, especially in Auckland. Then we go to the Cowboys now. You've got Jeremiah Nanai and Murray Talangi coming back in, with Brendan Elliott and Griffin Neame coming out. Now, that's obviously the complete opposite of the Wires. They've got players coming in, which is really beneficial to their team. Not that when those guys were there, they were playing exceptionally well either, though. So you do have to kind of weigh that into mind and factor that into the equation. Fullback wise, Scotty Drinkwater, with the wingers being Kyle Felt and Murray Talangi. Valentine Holmes and Petahiku are the centres. Tommy Dearden is the 5'8", and Chad Townsend, the captain, as the halfback. There's no excuses here. They've got 1 through 7, their starting lineup. They've got no excuses in today's game, the Cows. Forwards wise, Cohen Hess and Jake Ranville, with Reece Robson as the number 9. You've got Jeremiah Nanai and Jack Oshewski as the back row, and then Jason Tamalolo is the lock. Mitchell Dunn, Ruben Cotter, Tom Chester, and Jermaine Tanoa-Brown are the interchange, with Riley Price as the 18th man replacement. I want to tip the Wires, man. I really do. I want to take them, but you can't. Like, they've lost 2 very, very pivotal players to their team today. The Cowboys have got, you know, a couple of decent little players coming back in too. So I will take the Cows in this one, but I could definitely see the Wires getting up. It's a real 50-50. It's a real struggle. That's why the betting market literally has it as a 50-50. It's ridiculous. Like, it's that close. It is that close to a $1.90, $1.90 kind of deal, which we would normally see. I think that the only reason the Cowboys are getting that little bit of favouring, despite being away, is because of the fact they've got players coming in while the Wild's got players coming out. So, yeah, going to be an interesting one here today. Obviously, a big day for me, but big day for me. I'm going to be exhausted by the end of the night. Especially after do this stream. Then I head straight up to the game for the Titans Broncos and slap some Broncos fans. But alright guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get in the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying here for this one. Let's see. Muppet Saturday, Trucking Down says, fair enough, man. Yep, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I guarantee there'll be a few Muppets hanging about today. I guarantee there'll be a few Muppets hanging about today. Sam Jenkins said, what time are you heading in this other? Straight after this game, mate. Straight after this game. I'm taking the Cowboys in this one, but straight after this game I'll be heading in. And Reed Nicole says, go Warriors, New Zealand, yes. Copy Games says, if Wars win, they'll want the Panthers and Broncos to lose. Could end up first if I'm right. Ooh, that's a good question. Let's have a look at the ladder. So if the Wars win this game, they would need to win by a significant amount. Like, the points differential for the Broncos is plus 69. The Wars are plus 8. Like, if the Titans beat the Broncos by, 30 points, they'll take them down to 59, 49, 39. The Wars would still have to win by over 30 points in this game, right? So, I don't know, man. I don't see the Wires being in first place, but it is technically possible. But then again, it is also technically possible for the Titans to finish in first place, but they would have to win by like 50-odd points, right? So technically speaking, cool. But realistically speaking, Wires will more than likely finish in third at the end of this weekend. Provided they win this game today. Yeah, if they lose this game, they could go below the Titans. They could go below the Knights if the Knights beat the Panthers. I don't see it, but if that happened, they could go out of the 8 there. You got the Dragons, who have a minus 16 points differential. I guess it's possible. It's definitely possible. A minus 16 points differential to the Wires at 8. If the Dragons were to beat the... Who are they playing again? Raiders, I think it is. I think it's Dragons, Raiders, yeah. If the Dragons were to beat the Raiders, they could go above them. Obviously, Bulldogs could go above them too, but they would need a pretty gigantic effort against the Parramatta Eels there. But the Wires, none of these teams really will drop off too much. Like, if you lose, you're not really going to drop off a great deal just because there's a few down below that have a pretty significant... Because the Dolphins and Roosters have already played, right? Dolphins lost, Roosters lost, which means that they're going to stay there, and they're the only other two teams below on the 8. But the Knights are on 7, which would put them into, actually, top 4. The Knights, if they were to beat the Panthers, would go in the top 4, which is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy to think about, really. This is the main game tonight. About to slap some Broncos tonight. See you soon. There you go, mate. Iki says, how good was that hit on Olam last night? Yeah, it was massive. It was massive. It was. So as Family says, I'm so excited for tonight's game. Not even from Queensland. I just feel all the energy. Exactly right, bro. You just got to feel it. And that's what we do here, you know. People can love or hate what I do. That's not my problem, as long as you guys are enjoying the entertainment. And that's all what it's about, man. It's all about firing this NRL community up, you know, getting our game growing, and you know, getting people supporting their teams and putting themselves all out there. I know what can happen tonight. I know what if the Titans could lose. Like, I know what I'm going to face. But in the same sense, I'm growing the game, you know, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're creating entertainment. So no, I really look forward to tonight. It's going to be a fiery one. I genuinely believe we win. I genuinely believe we win the game. Yeah. EQ says time to win by 30. Yep. Lager Ball says, how early do you get before Seabus games? It would seem really early if you left straight after this game. I go for gates open, and that's not as early as it would have been. Gates open, I think, at 5 p.m. today, but I won't be able to get there for that time. Trav Slays, Wires got him. Oh, I hope so, mate. I would love to see the Wires get up here. You know, I always say the Dribbler Brigade is the Titans, the Wires, the Knights, the Raiders. Well, you can argue the Raiders, but the Knights, the Wires, the Titans, the Tigers, and the Bunmats, the Squeals. I think those 5 teams are normally the Dribbler Brigade. You can argue the Raiders are in it as well. But yeah, I've always got love for the Warriors, man. You know, we've got a real positive rivalry, Titans and Warriors. It's real positive. There's no hatred there at all. It's like, there's just a lot of respect there, and it's all good fun and good banter and whatnot. So, no, I really like the Warriors, and I would rather than win today. I would, but in the same sense, I'm tipping the Cowboys because I believe that with their players coming back, I think they'll be able to get it. But I'm not confident in it, and that should tell you a lot about the Cowboys this year. They've got a pretty much full-strength team here. Maybe not their forwards, but they've got a pretty strong team here, and I still am not exactly confident that they'll win the game. Rorano Zorro says, high chance Panthers going 3-peat. Oh my gosh, no. It's like 7th round, bro. Like, it's round 7. Like, there's so many teams that can compete with the Panthers this year. So many teams. Lismore Garbus says, no, Broncos will beat the Titans. It will be a close game, though. No one cares, mate. Star Wars Fanboy says, Dolphins also in that group, never won a comp. No, Dolphins are not in the Triple Brigade. They're not. Shut up. Shut up. Golden Holmes, this season has been night and day compared to the last three. Compared to ever, this is the best season I've ever witnessed. It's the best season that I've ever witnessed. I haven't seen a closer, more competitive, more exciting, more thrilling. And I will say that this also comes down to... This also comes down to, you know, the fans, the content creators, the staff, the media. This goes down to everyone. It's not just the on-field performances. The on-field performances are great and they're close and competitive and awesome. But it is also that fire that we're seeing from people outside of the game that are really ready to back in their team and go full on in, you know, and just support on social media and just simply back their team in, right? I told you guys, I can see the Titans' voices getting louder in social media. So it comes down to everyone. It's not just the players. It's not just the team. It is literally you guys as well. That's why this season is so great, because everyone's just really fired up and it's great. Yeah, Lismore Garber definitely makes me want to go for the Warriors tonight. Yeet8525 says, closest season ever. Yep. Tom says, it will be even better when we see Latrell holding up that trophy in a few months. Okay, mate. Okay, Tom. Okay. Yeah, I think the Rabbitohs have got a few things to sort out first. I think the Rabbitohs should be sorting a few things out before they start thinking about winning the comp. But I still believe they're a very good team. I still believe they can definitely win the comp. I still got Sharks Rabbitohs as the grand final, but the Sharks need a lot to go their way if they're going to, you know, fix what they did last night. I know they beat the Roosters, but gee whiz. Like that was a poor quality game from both those teams, eh? Bright said, the Bronx lose, would you agree that we are still just the same team as last year? Probably. Probably, because if the Bronx... See, the thing is, right, if tonight goes wrong, it goes really wrong for the Broncos. But you don't actually benefit a great deal from winning. Like, it's like if you win, it's like you're expected to win, right? You're expected to win, you're top of the table, you beat the Gold Coast team that's not really known as being that good, right? Even though they're surprising a lot this year with a pretty injury-to-play team again. People just keep forgetting this. Like, they've still got 5 of their starting 13 out right now. Kieran Foran's back in, but there's still no Jojo, AJ Rimson, Jimmy Jolliffe, Sammy Verrills, and Bo Fermat. Like, there's still big players out here for the Titans. People keep forgetting that. Like, people keep forgetting that, but the depth is really good. But if the Broncos win, it's like there's not really that much of a benefit besides the ego battle between Titans fans and Broncos fans that people don't really understand the animosity there. But if the Titans are to beat the Broncos and you guys lose, not only does that show that you guys are very similar to what you were last year, but it also will bring the early season draw into a lot more understanding for everybody, because you beat Panthers team, which was great in Penrith, but then you had like 5 straight games in Brisbane against the Dolphins, who aren't great, you know, the Tigers, who haven't won a game. You lost to the Raiders, who are in 16th or 15th, I think 16th right now, and then what was the other team you played? The Dragons, who are pretty average too. It's like, you haven't, besides the Panthers, you haven't actually really been tested a great deal yet. And that was the first game of the season, fired up. I love that. I love that for the Bronx. But overall, there's still a long way to go here to prove what this team is actually going to do. And if they lose tonight, they've got a lot more to lose than they've got to win, is what I would say. The Broncos have a lot more to lose than they've got to win. Golden Hunter says it comes down to the Eels being the bottom. They have to make the sacrifice. They're in 15th. I think Raiders are 16th. Yep, Raiders 16th and Tigers are 17th. But the Eels should beat the Dogs this week. They should. Oh, sorry, the Eels are 14th. The Cowboys are 15th. If the Eels beat the Dogs, they would go to, depending on the Dragons game, they'd go to 12th. Yeah, that's as high they can go. They can't go any higher than 12th right now. That's sad. That's sad. Yeah, no one cares. James Bryan says, will Cam Murray get suspended? Will he? I don't think it was that bad. I can't really remember it. There's been a bit of footy in between. Yeah, Liz Morgawa, you put me on the back foot early, so I don't even really want to read your comments out now. T. Ricky Namunga says, up at a wire. Star Wars Fanboy says, is Jojo really an out? Because who would he come in for? Loffy? Probably Loffy. Obviously, Philip Salmi's out there and he's killing it right now, and so is Loff. But in the same sense, Jojo is our number 1 winger, over Salmi as well. But I would say that Salmi's probably our number 2 right now, and Loff would be 3. So yes, unfortunately, Loff would make way, but in the same sense, it's just showing great depth there. It's showing great depth in the wing department for sure. For sure. Brian said, I think last week kind of showed we haven't learnt much at all from last year. Oh, I think it's one game, man. I wouldn't look too deep into that game against the Raiders, you know. Like, I think that was just one game at home. You had too much confidence. You went in too cocky. and you ended up obviously losing the game. I don't necessarily believe that last week was much to go by, but if you lose tonight, then you can bring last week into it. Yeah, like this result tonight is very big for you, because if you lose, you're going to get absolutely slandered, slaughtered, and taken. You're going to be dragged across the coals, but at the gravel. But if you win, you don't really win that much. You just stay on top. Like it got a lot to lose and not much to win. Yeet says, I think 14 out of 17 teams got to change making 8. What's your opinion? I think 14 out of 17 teams got to change making 8. What's your opinion? A chance making the 8 is what you're trying to say. The teams that have the chance of making the 8: Broncos, Manly, Panthers, Rabbitohs, Sharks, Storm, Warriors, Titans. You could argue Dolphins, Roosters, Knights. I don't think the Dragons do, but if you want to throw them in there, you can. I'm taking the Dragons out. I would take the Dogs out too. Eels, yes. Cowboys, yes. Raiders, yes. Tigers, no. So I guess you're right. The only 3 teams I'd take out is Dragons, Dogs, and Tigers. And that's not an insult to Dogs fans. I just think that, again, 2024 is the year that you guys start to really improve. Who am I going for? I've tipped the Cows here, but I'm not confident at all. EQ says, need to bounce back and win tonight. Come on, Titans. No. We won last week, mate. So we don't need to bounce back because we already won. Olivia Reese is coming to Waz. Sam Jenkins says oath with Mamalo there as well. Yeah, Mamalo is depth as well. So we've got Loffy, we've got Philip Sarman, we've got Jojo Fida, you've got Ken Mamalo. It's a great depth issues right now at the Titans. And I say issues because they are issues. Like, they are depth issues. But it's very good depth issues. T-Rick in Namunga says Warriors to win. Brighton says we'd be fools to not take the Titans seriously. Absolutely, man. You know, we've already seen this year that the Titans have been doing better considering they have a lot of injuries. But again, the depth has been providing. You know, we've seen players like, look, Cruz Leeming coming in has been fantastic. You know, now look at our depth problems in the hooker role. Sam Verrills is our number 1, but Cruz Leeming comes in, Chris Randall's there. People were surprised that we traded Greg Marzio for Chris Randall. Well, okay, if we didn't trade Greg Marzio for Chris Randall, we've got 4 wingers, mind you, 4 quality wingers that deserve a crack. We traded Greg Marzio for Chris Randall and Chris Randall, if we didn't have him, what would we have done at hooker? Put Aaron Clark there, who obviously wasn't working when he was in the hooker. He's not a hooker. He's a 13. It's very simple. It's a very simple answer there, that Aaron Clark is a 13. So if we didn't do that trade for Chris Randall, we'd be screwed right now. And then, not to mention that, if Chris Randall went down, what depth will we have? Because Sam Verrill's still out for another 4 weeks or so, 4 or 5 weeks or so. So, now we've got Cruz Leeming from England, who was great against the Dragons. He came on and he played really well against the Dragons. So, yeah, it's Titans. It's a good vibe right now. There's a good vibe. Lane Boss, I forgot about Foreign. My fault. What would Jojo go considering the centres and wingers are pretty solid right now, and considering Sexton is out, we see JC at 6 and Jojo at 1. Well, Foreign's playing for starters. But Jojo could come into the centre for BK. I think she'll be fine. And I think BK's fine, but it's good problems to have again. Sam says, still got Weaver under Sexton as well. Do have Tommy Weaver, who a lot of you guys might know from the New South Wales under 18s origin. Or was it under 20s? Under 20. I think it might be under 21. What is it? Is it under 21s or under 20s? I'm not sure. By the way, guys, we've got 10 minutes to go until the game kicks off. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Get around it. Cover games. I'm glad to see Zelezniak playing tonight. He's such a good winger. Yeah, we're saying Zelezniak's a solid winger for sure. Yeats is apparently Blake Taft on the Tigers. Random. T-Ricky Namunga says, I prefer Watine Zelezniak on the wing over Kosi. Well, they're both on the wing. It's Watine Zelezniak and Kosi today. They're both on the side. Oh, unless you're saying that... because it doesn't must... usually it's Edward Kosi, isn't it? Yeah, and Watine Zelezniak's come in because of the injury to William Valea, who's in the centres, and Marcelo Montoya's in the wing. Is that right? I think so. I can't remember. James Bryan says, where do you see that, Yeet? Probably just on some random news article. I don't really read, I don't really care for a great deal of news articles because I could literally tell, for example, right? You guys trust the media, yeah? You guys trust the news sources you're going to. You trust me as well with what I say in regards to the NRL. If I told you right now that the Titans are in the process of trying to sign, who's a player I could mention? Who's a player I can mention in a position of need? Let's go with who's a player that you got to make it believable. Still, you can't say Nathan Cleary. You can't say I guess you could say Pappenhausen, but that's not a position of need. Okay, no. Who's a player that you could make an argument for the Titans and then make it easily believable? Because again, I could make it easily believable. I know what they do. It's very easy to manipulate your audience. Very, very easy. But that's not what we do here. That's what we always tell you guys not to listen to the media for. Munster's a shout. Yeah, you could say like the Titans are going in for Munster, and it would be very easily to convince you on that, because I could say that he wants to come back to Queensland. It's like when Cameron Smith, the media played the fans for a fiddle with Cameron Smith because he's from South East Queensland. Could have easily come here and we needed a number 9. It's very easy, very, very easy. So that's why I say don't really listen too much to the media. Look at it and see it, and maybe when the smoke is fire, cool. But in the same sense, a lot of the time it's just so that you click on it and they make money. Jay says, I don't trust the media, I'm not that stupid. Well, you are a Cowboys fan. I'm joking. You're actually a Titans fan, so you aren't stupid. You're right. Tiriki Namunga says, no, I don't trust the media, I trust you. I appreciate that. Obviously, I can be wrong about things too. But I tell you my truth, right? I tell you what I see, and that's the thing. Like, I tell you what I see. The media deliberately does not tell you what they see. They deliberately create stuff to create, there's so many things that come out saying from a player who's like, I'd never said that. I think there was something from Greg Bird the other day who said there was meant to be a fight between Paul Gallen and Greg Bird or whatnot, or somebody else, and he said it didn't happen. I never made that quote. And it's just like, gee. No, he was talking about Gal afterwards. It was another player. I can't remember. But yeah, the players get misquoted all the time, and it's deliberate. They'll say it's an accident, but it's deliberate. James Bryce is tough for the Tigers is relatively believable, though. Yeah, but that's not the point I'm making. But you're right, absolutely, because it's like, whatever. Olivia says, I don't trust the media. Yeet says, I split the Cows last 5 weeks have worked when they play. I started 4 this week. Well, there you go. James Bryant says, tough not getting a starting spot at South, and Laurie isn't on long term, is he? There's no way that you would go from Dane Laurie to Blake Taft, though. Like, Taft's not really done much of the Rabbitohs. Like, what's he done? I know he's not going to get a crack because Trell Mitt's there and whatnot, but I'm just not that big of a fan of Blake Taft, to be completely honest with you. I think Dane Laurie should be the guy, but again, obviously, he's fallen out of favour at the Tigers. Tarpane and the Titans be nice. Has Tarpane been doing much this year? I haven't really seen him do much this year. Herbie and also expect some defense, champ. You'll get it, mate. You'll definitely get it, but we won't have to do many of them because we're going to be attacking more often than not. The media stir the pot. Yes, they do. Truckin says, really, Cam Munster to the Titans were a great buy. Yeah, mate, 100%. It's guaranteed. He wants to come back to Queensland. Yeah, Munster wants to come back to Queensland, mate. Yeah, it's already been signed, sealed, and delivered, mate. You'll hear about it in a couple of weeks' time when you'll forget about it, and then I got a good clickbait article, and you've now forgotten about it. Thanks for coming. Logan Balsack says, to be honest, Blake Taft would be a good pickup for the Tigers. Really? Tom J says, Tigers need Ponga. Why? Why do the Tigers need Ponga? You think that their biggest issue right now is fullback? You think the Tigers' biggest issue right now is fullback? No, it would be in their halves. The Tigers' biggest issue is fullback, and is halves, and there's no way that I'm putting Ponga into the 5'8". Not for me. James Bryce, what position should the Titans recruit for, if any? I was just thinking, it's actually hard. Like, we've got a good 9. We've got good front rowers in Moeki Fotuaika, Tinafasu, Malawi. Maybe you could go for another front rower and put Moeki to the bench. But, if anything, you got to look at halfback. But I still think they're doing a fine job. And I think that JC is the future 6. So, I don't know. It's maybe if you go deep into it and think deep into it, you'd probably say halfback. But overall, like, they've still got depth in the halfback position too. So as Penguin says, buy when he won a 12 this week? Yeah, probably. I'd say it's on the border of that for sure. Where's Kingsey? You going to the Titans-Broncos game? Nah, mate. Nah, it's the one game I'm missing. That's the only game I'm missing. I go to every single game. I've been to Leichhardt this year for the Titans, been to Cogra this year for the Titans, been to Townsville this year for the Titans, but I'm going to miss the home game against the Broncos tonight. But, my God, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't be silly now. Just hit that and subscribe if you are new around here. Gee whiz, man. What you think I know to go to the Titans the Bronco game? I'm going to be the buddy one of the drums. I'm the one going to be slapping down folks left, right, and centre, son. Patrick Erickson said, I'm backing our boys to win by field goal tonight. Can't the Titans? I love it, Patrick. Oh, field goal. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me, bro. A field goal, I might die. I like it. The vlog will be the craziest vlog you ever seen, but I would die if that happened. I genuinely don't know how I would survive. I don't know if I would survive. I don't know if I would survive if it wasn't a field goal to win the game against the Broncos tonight. I don't know how I'd survive. I don't know why I'm putting an Italian accent, but I'm nervous. Of course I'm nervous. Brian says, Munster turned down that Fat Fins coin to stay at Storm. I reckon he'll be a one-club man. Yeah, he's not going anywhere now. Wiz King says, I'm a dickhead. Yeah, you are. Fair enough. Yep, you are. Iki says, Jack White and the Tigers would be interesting. NRL Bulldogs sucks as Luke Brooks has never played finals. Not much of a goat. He's talking shit, my guy. Whoever said something about Luke Brooks is the... Yeah, okay, Tom J. He's talking shit, bro. You don't take it seriously. Oh, man. Derek in Among Us says, my dad's at the Warriors Cowboys game with his big banner in the East Stand by the halfway that says, this is our house, Fortress of Faith. Well, you'd hope they get a bit of Fortress going, because obviously the last year when they went back, they lost to the Titans and they lost to the Storm. So it wasn't as much of a home ground advantage last year as it is maybe this year. I think they've won how many games have they played in New Zealand this year? I think 2. I think maybe 2. Let's go have a look here. Warriors, where is it? Warriors. Why can't I find their name? Oh, there it is. Alright. Beat the Knights. Beat the Dogs. Just. And yeah, they've only had the 2 games. So they're like the Titans. You know, they've actually had the exact same schedule as the Titans, realistically. Well, no. We obviously had our first home game 3 weeks in, but they've had the same amount of home games as us. Comparatively to the Broncos, who've had 5 out of their first 6. Hey? You hear me? You hear me? Gee whiz. Flano's better than Brooks. Disagree. Lucas says, should win this if we want to make the 8. Early to be saying that. Domo says, no one should trust anything you say with a name like that. Oh, his name's NRL Bulldogs suck. That's funny, man. That's funny. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I haven't done this part. Like, I'm going to put on a show tonight, Seabass. You watch. I'll put on a show tonight, Seabass, but it's nerve-wracking. Vital Solutions getting around it. Appreciate it, man. It's afternoon for us, though, Vital Solutions. So it's 3 p.m. for us. Well, it's 2:56 p.m. for us. But if it's New Zealanders, then I think it's 4:56 p.m. So I'm talking shit. Logan Borsak says, it's Shoop versus Stags because Shoop is on the right side and Stags on the left side, meaning they are opposite, but because they face opposite ways, they are up against each other. Yes. Yes? I think so. Is Shoop is on the right side? Yeah, he is. And Stags is on the left side. Yeah, he... Is Stags left side or is he right side? I can't think right. Is Stags not on? I think Stags is on the left side, isn't he? I think Stags is left. Or am I wrong? Stags is right with Cobbo. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I've got Herbie Farm with my side tonight. That says Reece Welsh and Lomax that want to be Josh Alliers. I could tell you something about Rendon, but I'm not gonna. Justin Harris says I was kidnapped by Mexican cartel members and then released 4 days later. Thank you, Justin. Thank you for that really intriguing comment. I really needed to hear about that today. Don't know where it came from, and yep, don't know why, but thank you. Thank you very much. Star Wars with his Instags right side. I don't know. I'm going by what you guys are saying right now. It's number 3, meaning he's left. I think number 3 does represent left, doesn't it? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. Hope anyone else's Renner won't miss a conversion. Won't make a conversion. You know why? Because they're not going to score. Dome says, and if they do score, I'm in his ear. And I've already got him. Trust me. I got Renner. I thought I wouldn't be able to crack him, but I cracked him. I didn't think I'd be able to crack him, but I cracked him. Dad says, surely if you're Stag's side, you mentioned how good his movie career was or is. No, Daz, I'm not doing that. Maybe. Patrick Aaron says, I'm worried of Reynolds can do to us tonight. We're going to need to shut him down as well. I've dealt with Reynolds, don't you worry. I've dealt with him. Kobe Games says, head coach of females used to play league with me as a kid. Head coach of females. What? You're all over the shop. Redo that comment. Alright, so the Cowboys are coming onto the field here, guys. Cowboys coming onto the field. Let's get it going here. Let's get a good game going here. Make it so that I would like this game to be a close, good game, so it wasn't a waste of time to watch it when I could have gone to the game early. Okay, Heavy NRL, no one cares about the Broncos, bro. You're all scumbags. Shush, get out of chat if you're going to talk about the Broncos all day. No one cares about the Brisbane Schmalkos, mate. You've won a wooden spoon more recently than you've been in the finals. Shush, move on. Sales fan says numbers for centers, wings don't really represent anything anymore. Heaps of teams just do whatever. And just to remind you, Herbie NRL, you know what? I'll give you $100 if you can get a drum into the stadium tonight and out-chant me. Guarantee you. Tell you that right now. Matt's on spot, and I hope that you bet it back with me because I know that you can't win that battle, son. And Matt's on Sport TV says you'll have fun with them defense and Stags and attack. Beautiful. Well, no, that would be... No, because if Sags is on the right side, then... Oh, you are right. You are right. Yes, you are right. Yeah. Yeah, because Sags an attack. Yeah, you're right. Have you ever started to see the seats, mate? No one gives a shit, bro. I'm going to time you out. You're annoying. You're annoying. Jai says, I was struggling with this game when picking my tip. Yeah, I struggled too, bro. I struggled too. I took the cows here, but it's a very 50-50, bro. A very 50-50. Cameron Munster's agent. Whoever just made that account, like, I can't believe you took the time to make the account. I don't know how long it takes to do it, but in the same sense, that's funny. But guys, I'm pretty confident Warriors win this game, but who knows with this season? Mate, Tamari Martin and Wade Egan out. I wouldn't be confident. But guys, get in the chat right now. Tell me who you think. Tell me who you think wins this game. Is it the Cowboys? Is it the Warriors? Comment in the chat immediately. Shane, we're going to see you on TV tonight. What side? Probably, mate. I usually get on at some point. I'm on the eastern side. I think section 22 is where we are. We're always in the same seat every single week. Lucas says the Wars. Patrick Garrison getting around the Warriors. All right, here we go. So the Cowboys will be kicking it off. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Lucas is the Cows by 4. Oh boy. Warriors, to be honest, Star Wars fanboy says. Jai says, got to go to Wars. All right, here we go. So the Wars will start with the ball here. And that's a short-ish kickoff. That was weird. That was a weird kick, man. But his account's 10 years old. Is it really? 10 years old? Oh, it's a penalty to the Warriors already. Cameron Munster's agent's name. Oh, that means he's changed his name. Okay. That means he's changed his name. Okay. 10 years old. That's a really... He lined that joke up well, man. He lined that joke up well for 10 years. And mate says, they're not going to lie, Warriors low-key overrated. Their fan base is allowed. But anyway, the Warriors with the ball here, 35 metres out. It's going to be tough for them to win here. 25 metres out, sorry. Tall Harris with the ball, gives it off here to... Jazz Devonga. He was right. Yeah, good call, Jay. Very good call. Very smart call there. Very intelligent call there by Mr. Hayes. Now that side here. Oh! A knock on. Cowboys ball. Petahuku grabs it. Petahuku's away here. Gets the ball to the 40. That's a 30 is a mistake there from the Waz. Jeremiah told us if Cowboys lose this, I don't think they make the 8. It's a penalty to the Cowboys. I don't know what Freddie Lussig's doing there. That was just so stupid, man. That was just so silly, man. The Waz get a great penalty to start off with, and then they knock the ball on, and then bingo, bango, the Cowboys have already got the ball here at the 45, and they've got the penalty too. It's definitely holding down too. It's very clear. So no touch there from the Cows. So where's... Oh, they're saying it comes off Petahuku. Well, it came off his legs. It came off his legs. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people were booing that. Left hand side of the Cowboys. They're going quickly here. Dearden gives it off, and they'll be taking it out to 45. We're going to make less mistakes, man. Yeah, that pass was so wrong. Like, it was about a meter off the target. It was about a meter off, it was about, yeah, roughly a meter off where he actually wanted to put the ball. That was really poor. Third time, that's what they're going to miss without Wade Egan, that number 9 today. So, 4 tackle here. They'll be 25 metres out from the line. I'm struggling to get the read of where the game is at. They're going to... zoomed in. It's hard to see at that point. Chad Townsend back to Dearden. Dearden over the left. Oh, intercept! Intercept by the Waz! Going good thing, Adam Bumpy! Adam Bumpy! What that is a Lesniak! What that is a Lesniak here, taking down the 20. Wow, I didn't know where the ball was, but they picked it up. That was a very clean intercept, right? Absolutely. Left hand side here, off to Pompey. And they'll be taking down 10 metres over the line. Second tackle. What an intercept, but. What an intercept that was. I didn't even know where the ball was. I don't think the cameraman did. Sean Johnson gets it back to Jazz Devonga. This game's all over the shop right now. Third tackle, 5 metres out from the line. 6 again here. So first tackle here for the Wires. They go right-hand side for Lussick. Short. Oh, 2 metres out from the line. Such a strange start of the game. Absolutely. So I was thinking, well, yeah, MMA. I thought Holmes had the ball. I thought that was an easy Holmes try, but no. All over it. Sean Johnson gives up to Josh Curran, and Curran's going to get his ball to about 5 metres out from the line here. Third tackle. I dead set thought Val Holmes had the ball and they were going to score a try. Left hand side now. Lussick gets hit. That's still fine. Sean Johnson gives that the back. They give it off here to Marcelo Montoya. Montoya is still going here. Marcelo Montoya is still going, taking down 9 metres out of the line. 4th tackle. They're going to roll this ball right hand side. Dylan Walker. Walker gives it back here. Chance here. The was for Noah Blake. Oh! Try time. Adam for Noah Blake. Wowee. Fair enough, Jay. Wowee. Try time for the Waz. Big bopper. Adam Fanua Blake. Oh, boy. Jeez, that intercept was so clean. This game has just been just all over the shop, son. But look at that. We're changing to Lesniak. That was a nice run there. Was it Viliamo Valea who got the ball? Or was it Adam Pompey? I think it was Pompey who got the intercept. And that's some clean passing, man. They got Adam Blake the ball and he scores underneath the post and he just punches his way over. He just punches his way over, son. He's gone. And yeah, just too good, too strong. Just too strong, baby. Okay, Cowboys, that defense was piss weak. Try for the wires. Yeah, starting to feel like I wanted to dip the wires. Adam Blake is rated, man. He's not underrated. He's rated. Like, he can have shockers, but he's also a tough worker. Most people, well, anyone who knows the game of rugby league knows that Adam Blake is one of the better front rowers in the game. He's not the best front rower in the game. He's a real tough worker, but in the same sense, there are definitely better than him, but he's a great player as well. Patrick Harrison's not sure why he took the Cows. They're in shambles this season. Like, they are, Patrick, but in the same sense, they get Drinkwater back, they get Mark Talangi back, you know. The Wires lost Wade Egan, they lost Tamari Martin. Like, it's understandable as to why someone would tip the Cows. The Cows are the favourites of this game. I know it's in New Zealand, but, you know, there is definite reason for tipping against the Wires in this game because they lost two of their best players in Tamari Martin and Wade Egan, and Wade Egan's been incredible this year. So, if they can win today, it's even better for them. Like, it's even more of a gigantic effort, and it's even more of a positive for this New Zealand team. So 35 minutes to go here in the first half. Not reading that comment out. Lucas says we never score first. Yeah, actually, I just realised every single game this season, the Wires conceded first. Oh no, that could be a bad sign. That could be a bad sign for the Warriors. Every single game so far this season, they have conceded first. Whether they've won or lost, they've conceded. But this one, they score first. If the Warriors win this game, Jeremiah, the Warriors would go into equal first with the Bronx, but they would have to win by a very large amount to go above Brisbane, and they have to obviously hope that we do them a favour with the Titans beating the Broncos. Still early days to keep it up. Yeah, it's only 5 minutes in. It's only 5 minutes in. So Josh Curran gets his ball to the 35. But his second tackle now, they go left, 25, and Tall Harris now gets the ball to the 35, third tackle. Oh my, who's that clown in the crowd? That's the New Zealand Warriors clown. He's done it, the Joker. What's it called? Yeah, I think it's the Warriors Joker. He's done it for like 15 years. He's been doing it for as long as I've been drumming. He's been like their guy. So left-hand side here, Jazz Tavunga. He'll get this ball to the 35, fifth tackle. Good set there from the Wires. Very good set. They're going to roll it out to the right-hand side here. Sean Johnson puts that ball up in the air. Good chase by Watinsa Lesniak. Yeah, but good take by Murray Talangi. Suz fanboy said 500 points for S-Shape Mount Smart. Wow, wait. What are you? Are you and Daz, mate, the same bloke? You're both Bulldogs fans. You both say stupid comments sometimes, and you're both saying the exact same comment there. What are you? Bloody, I bet you're probably a Lakers fan too. Bet you also probably go for the Gold Coast Suns in the AFL. You guys the same bloke or what? AFB scored and it's good with my fancy. You have AFB? Fair enough. He really does represent Wise fans well. Look at Malcolm. Malcolm. No, Malcolm. Be scared of Malcolm. Fifth tackle now. 35 metres out from their own line for the Cows. Not making a great deal of metres. I did call that Jeremiah Nanai drop-off pretty quickly as well, by the way, pre-season. But I do go for the Patriots. See, you are the same bloke. So I was remember, you and Daz are the same bloke. Looks like every Broncos fan apart from Brighton. Oh, God. God help us. God help us. We're going to have to deal with a lot of those Muppets tonight. So Wise will get this ball to the halfway point. 46 metres out. Second tackle here. Oh, he's trying to claim high tackle. Finally, we get a night game. Yeah, penalty to the Warriors. Penalty to the Warriors there. It will be a high tackle. Edward Corsi. But yeah, this is our first night game of the season tonight. Yeah, Patrick. I'm glad that I don't have to sweat. I will probably still wear a jumper because it might get a little bit cool at night. But glad I don't have to sweat in the heat this time. Dasmate says the Tigers have something similar, but it's the CEO. He's a joke, not a choker. He's not wrong, Dasmate. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Alright, they kick this ball to the 30, and the Warriors are on the attack again. They just seem all over the Cows right now, man. Royal Champion says, let's go to Warriors. They just seem like they're all over the Cows at the moment. And this is without their main men, like two of their main men. 25 metres out here from the line. They go left-hand side to Tolwa Harris. Tolwa Harris to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson here! Taking down 12 metres out. Good run, though. Second tackle. One Stars fanboy, Lakers 2-0 in playing games undefeated. Don't talk about playing games, mate. Right-hand side. Chance! Oh, 5 metres out. Third tackle. Decent little run there from Chance. The hole nearly opened up for him, but just didn't lay it on. Toll Harris at the back here. Shawnee Johnson! Oh! Not a knock-on, but it still should be wise ball. I don't know why Cole Felt didn't dive on that ball just then. I do not know why he did not jump on that ball. Sean Johnson to Toll Harris. It's going to be fit tackle. It'll be 14 metres out here from the line. Freddie Lussick. He's going to get out to the right-hand side. Sean Johnson. Short ball, Josh Curran! Oh! It's a good play. It was a good play, but nice tackle there from the Cows. Nice tackle. Nice tackle, did. Well, yeah, it was a nice tackle because there was two plays there. They didn't know who to go for, but didn't lock down on what he needed. And that's why he did well in Game 3 of Origin last year. I'm a Pacers fan. Oh, God. Pacers? The Indiana Pacers? God help you. Indiana? Do you know who you support? Have you seen Indiana before? Indiana? The Pacers? That's like supporting the buddy. Oh, good pass there. Jake Graham gets the ball to the 45. 4 tackle. Name 5 Indiana players. Cohen Hess is a fantastic run here. 5th tackle. I've never actually seen someone openly admit to being a Pacers fan before. And I've been to Indiana. So it's going to be good tape on the wires there. Edward Corsi taken down about 6 minutes out from his own line. 10 minutes gone here, guys. 10 minutes gone. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller, super great, man. Thank you. Oh, Warriors knock on. Oh, penalty. Interference. It's going to be another penalty. Jeez, Cowboys very ill disciplined so far. I don't even know where Indiana is. Then why are you an Indiana fan? You don't know where Indiana is. You can only name Reggie Miller, and you're an Indiana Pacers fan. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, Cowboys giving away as many pens as Shooks last night, mate. You're right. They are. They definitely are. Warriors running game is looking real good right now. Yeah, the Warriors have been pretty clean with their passing and pretty clean with how they're playing. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good from them. You can't complain with them. Alright, so Warriors get the ball here at the halfway point. When the pace have been good. Early 2000s. Oh, that's a 4 pass. That should have been a 4 pass against the Wires. Early 2000s is when the Pacers were good, but then the Malice and the Palace literally destroyed that franchise. Oh, I'd argue Freddie Lussick passed that ball forward again. 3rd tackler at the 40. They're not getting pretty dodgy decisions not to get the forward pass. Arguably another 4 pass again there from Harris to Adam Blake, but whatever. Sean Johnson now to Tavunga. Tavunga here, Dylan Walker. Walker now to Marcelo Montoya. And Montoya will get taken down 21 metres out here. 4 tackle. 4 tackle now. Right hand side. Walker off to Jackson Ford. Forward to Tall Harris. Harris gets up to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson at the back here to Nickel Clockstar. Oh, it's going over the sideline, isn't it? Oh, Valheim's didn't even grab that. If he grabbed that, he was away. 5th tackle here for the Warriors. They're 18 metres out from the line. They roll it back. Left-hand side, Sean Johnson at the 20. Puts that ball up in the air. Chasing through. Knocks back it. Dylan Walker passed the ball, bro. Jeez. Pass the ball. When the Pacers have been good, yeah, their franchise was destroyed because of the Malice and the Palace alongside the Pistons. But the Pistons weren't like they used to be at that point. So it was the Indiana Pacers who lost everything from that. It's better than being a Pistons fan. No. Pistons had a really good successful period in the 80s. So no. At least you can back down to the 80s. Like Bulls fans. Bulls can back to the 90s and Pistons can back to the 80s. Indiana can back to the Malice and the Palace as their most important thing that's ever happened to that franchise. 3rd tackler at the 30. Tackle opposition half. 22 times the Wires, 4 times the Cows. Pacers fan doesn't know where Indiana is and has a Nets profile pick. That'll do me. Oh yeah, he has a Brooklyn Nets pick. That is an unsuccessful franchise. So 5th tackle here. Well, Pacers are worse, but still. They get this ball to the halfway point. It's just like, at least with being a Bulls fan, Chicago is an incredible city. And Indiana's an incredible state. Indiana's fine, but it's like there's not much to do there in comparison. All right, Charles Mill Clockstar brings his ball out and gives it off to Watane Lesniak. He's looking for a hole, but he slips over. It looks very dewy out there. Pacers do have Halliburton and Benedict still average, though. Very average. Titans 26, Broncos 16. Get ice on the mouth. I like it. I like it, mate. I like it. Everyone keeps saying really close games, but I just really would love a Titans easy win. I don't want another close game. Nickel Clockstar not gone. Nickel Clockstar knock on at the 40. Wires going fast, but also thinking a little bit too far ahead. Pace had a real good shot to win that year. They were going to win that year. Desmond says Pace do have 3 ABA championships. At least that's something. Thanks, Daz. Thank you, mate. Titans 13 plus, and mate says, please, mate, please, 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 son, please. I'll take it. Yes, sir. I need it. I need it, but it will be Cowboys ball here at the 40. Cowboys ball at the 40. City will beat Leicester easy or not. Alright, so Drinkwater puts that ball... No, sorry, Townsend puts that ball in. Townsend's definitely... You've started to see the age there now, this year for me. He's definitely a lot slower than he was last year, and it has been a big difference considering he's never really been a fast player. I loved Chatty Townsend back in 2017, and I thought he did really well last year, but in the same sense, you can definitely see that step being taken back. Second tackle now, right-hand side. Robson gives it off to Townsend. Townsend, Tamalolo, and Tamalolo taking down 15 metres out here from the line. Robson. I need Robson to have a good Supercoach score tonight. I do. Didn't! Oh, he's probably been the Cows' best today, though. Defensively, too. Yeah, he's probably been the Cows' best defender and also probably their best attacker as well. Oh, Drinkwater! Drinkwater steps around another fit tackle here. 13 metres out for the line. Jake Granville, right-hand side to Chad Townsend. Bad pass from Granville, though. Oh, to Tamalolo. Tamalolo here. They kick it through. Oh, my God, they might score. No, which means Leslie had good defense. Hey! What on earth was Martins Lesniak doing just then? What on earth was Martins Lesniak just doing just then? If Josh Curran wasn't there, that was a try to the Cows. That's mad. Like, he just dropped the ball. He literally just dropped the ball. Oh, jeez. He just dropped the ball. He's lucky that Josh Curran. Try a replay. Harvey Norman, try a replay. Thank you. Definitely not a try. But it could have been. Oh, that's going to go in the full. Johnson, don't know what that was. Don't know what that was from Johnson. You're going to be knackered after Titans smash the Bronx. Oh, mate. Tonight's going to be a big night, Joe. Regardless. Townsend has been in the game for a while too. Debuted back in 2012 or 11. Yeah, no, he's definitely... Obviously won the premiership with the Sharkies in 2016. I think he was at the Sharks the entire... I think he debuted for the Sharkies, didn't he? I've thought about it and I'm taking my talents to the Phoenix Suns. And now this is when we call you a Muppet. So first tackle now for the Cowboys. They're going to be 5 metres out from the line. They're going to go left-hand side. Gives it off to Townsend. Townsend to Dearden here. And Goshevsky. Is it? No, who is that? Is it? I think I was right. I kind of guessed that just then. I did kind of guess that. I actually dead set. Don't know! Tamalolo's so close. I actually dead set don't know who that bloke is. Oh, no, it is Goshevsky. It is. I was right. 6 again here for the Cows. They go left-hand side. Dearden here. He'll be taken down 10 metres out from the line. First tackle. He played one for the season for the Warriors. No, I'm just saying he debuted. I know he played for the Wires. I'm saying that didn't he debut for the Sharks, though? Second tackle here. Oh, unless... No, he went to the Wires for like 1 year, a couple of years back before he went to the Cows. Oh! It's Tamalolo taking down 6 metres out from the line. Third tackle. Really good tackle from Jackson Ford. They roll it back here to Drinkwater. Gives it up to Granville. Granville to Dearden. Here's going to kick it through. Oh, Martins Lesniak this time grabs it again. And this time he puts it down. Very smart. Very smart. Cruz Lemmy's not a young gun. He's 27. 26. I think 27. He's not old. He's definitely not old. And hookers don't really, really get into their prime until about 27, 28. Probably 28, 29, 30. Because you've got the smarts for it. And that's what hookers are all about. Feel bad for Costa getting dropped. He was playing well. What team's listening better though? They're both playing today. What are you talking about? So Sean Johnson drops this ball out, and it will be stopped there. 35. Here we go. Val Holmes with the ball at the 30. He played one. Good tackle. Walker, you reckon Cruz Lemming should start? No, I think Cruz Lemming is good off the bench. Chris Randall to tire him out with a tackle bot and just just really fortify. And then Cruz Lemming comes on and brings a bit of spruce. Right hand side here. Peter Hiku. Knock on by Hiku. Knock on. Knock on, Hickey. Oh, no. They're saying this is Cowboys ball. It's a knock on Wars. Wow, they're saying it's a knock on Warriors. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Wait, are they saying this was knocked back by the Warriors and then the Warriors just ran this ball over the sideline? Is that what he said? Did he say that was knocked back by the Warriors, which then meant when Charles Clockstar ran over the sideline, it was Cowboys ball? What on earth is happening right now? Does the referee know what's happening? So, I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening. It's going to be Cowboys ball 10 metres out, but I don't know what's happening right now. One sec. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. Whole team's young. Yeah, pretty much everyone in the Gold Coast Titans is under the age of 24, pretty much. Alright, so Cowboys with the ball 10 metres out from the line. There's a video explaining that one, Patrick. Left-hand side now, drink water, drink water! Taken down 8 metres out from the line. There is a video on the channel that explains how I became a Titans fan. So Cowboys right now, Reese Robson gives it off to Goshevsky. And he'll get taken down 5 metres out from the line, second tackle. How's it their ball? Because what they're saying is the Warriors knocked it backwards, and then Nickel Clockstar grabbed their chance in Nanai! Taken down 3 metres after the line, third tackle. And knocked it backwards, and then because Chancellor Clockstar ran over the sideline is what I took from it. I don't know, really. I don't really know. Left-hand side here. Oh, 6 again here. Cows! Talangi! Talangi! Tries over the Cowboys. 6-4 to kick to come. Get a job. Try time for the Cowboys. Bum, bottom, bum, bottom, bum, bottom. Try it over the Cowboys. Jake Granville gets it out to Peter Hiku, and Hiku gives it outside to Murray Talangi, and try time there for the boys. I love when someone asks for the game to be shown, which they obviously should know it's not rocket science, why I can't show it. You guys should start calling them jobless. You start giving them advice on where they can work. And now we've got Dad's mate saying Macca's is always hiring. Oh, man. Brighton says, looked like they had him covered, but he went over easy. Yeah, they had players around, but Talangi just had the pace to get there. So that was nice. I think the pass that really set it up, well, you'd say Hiku, because Granville's pass was not good. It just ended up going well. Ended up well. You know, a drink. So 6-4, we get to come on the sideline. 20 minutes gone here, guys. The first half. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. 20 minutes gone. I'm going to pass out tonight, I reckon, at home. After I finish. There's going to be so much energy that's gone into today. I found yesterday, I was actually talking to a friend of mine. I was saying to her, you know, it's weird how you can... Your body knows to, like, reserve energy ahead of another day, right? So you haven't had it yet, but it reserves it. Cowboys here on the left-hand side. Val Holmes, can he make the kick? Please for my super coach. Please for my super coach. Please for my super coach. I'll just go screw myself. 6-4 here to the Warriors. 20 minutes to go the first half. But it's funny how your body can tell you and force yourself to rest, knowing that it's going to put so much energy into it the next day, right? And that's what it was like yesterday. Ha! Roger Shuivasa shit! I love this bloke, man. I love what he does at the Warriors, eh? Roger Shuivasa Shek. You gotta love it. Every time it goes to the coach's box with Andrew Webster, you just see him. You see him having a drink. It's so funny, man. So good. Titans win, we gotta get a Shuey. I can't steal from Shuivasa Shek's kind of deal, though. What do you mean target is hiring? What they're saying is because you're asking for me to play the game and show you the game, which is obviously due to broadcast restrictions, I can't do that. They're telling you to get a job so that you can pay for KO. That's what they're doing, bro. That's what they're saying. Target is hiring so you can have a job so you can pay for KO. Because obviously I can't show the game live. First tackle of the Cowboys. They're 15 metres out on the line. They go left-hand side to drink water. Crunch in the tackle at 20. Second tackle. Dearden gives it off and it's going to be... Murray Talon gets his ball out to the 35. And penalty. Penalty to the Cowboys. Penalty to the Cowboys. KFC looking pretty good. I wouldn't mind a bit of KFC. Wouldn't mind a bit of KFC at all, son. At all. Oh, they're going to take a quick tap here. Alright. Oh, well, they're going to get 3 metres. It's actually probably ended up being the right decision. He got 20 metres to run that one, Jason Tamalolo. Still didn't probably run it as hard as he probably should have. Seems rare watching a full set without pens. I think it's after yesterday and today. Yeah. Oh, Reece Robson gets away from 1, gets away from 2, gets to the 35. Good set here for the Cows. Wires really fallen off a little bit. Like, they started the game off so strongly, but have definitely fallen off a little bit since. Jeremiah Nanai gets taken down to the 28. It's not like the Cowboys are playing fantastic by any means, but the Wires just seem to have slowed down a little bit in this game. 6 again, and they're giving away. They're ill-disciplined now as well. Dearden at the back here to Robson. Drinkwater, Val Holmes gets through, taken down to the 10. First tackle here for the Cowboys. They score here, and this is just going to throw cat amongst the pigeons in New Zealand, because truly, like, they were very dominant for the first 15, but have just fallen away in this last little bit. All right, 5 metres out for the line. Reece Robson, he's going to go left-hand side here. And short ball, Goshevsky taken down, 5 metres out, third tackle. So many set restarts. Yeah, they're giving away quite a few set restarts. Drinkwater, Talangi. Oh, he's lost the ball. He's lost the ball. He has lost. It's not stripped, surely not. Are they saying stripped, are they? It's obviously no try. They're going to check this to see if it's a strip or not. I think there must be a strip here. There must be a strip that has prevented this one, because it did come out just crazy. It just come out randomly. So yeah, it's a strip, but you're allowed to do it. To be fair, I do think that he hits it out, but okay, I'm okay with it being a loose carry, but I do believe that he kind of actually hits that out, which you're allowed to do in that situation. Alright, so no try there, and I believe they're just going to give it as a 7-tackle set here to the Warriors. Which is interesting, because I do believe that he knocks that one out. I do. I do think he does. 18 minutes to go here the first half. Alright, Marcelo Montoya gets his ball out to the 25. You know what? Half-time, I might even make myself a coffee. That's what I might do. I think I need one. At half-time, I might make myself a coffee. Which means I'll be away for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, but I think I need one added tonight. Deserve it. This is a bonus stream. This is a penalty to the Warriors here. Penalty to the Warriors at the 35. Jeez, a lot of penalties in this game. It's really ruining a lot of this game. James just has the nerves. I need a coffee is what I need. That's my answer to you. That's my answer to you, sir. Cowboys fans, come on Cowboys. How can you say come on Cowboys when you said that you think the Warriors are going to win? Get some prime in you. Champ. Nescafe. No, you know what I've been loving? Those sachets of... I think those really good sachets. It could be Nescafe. I don't know. But it's like one of those sachet things. And it's like mocha or cappuccino. And it does it for you. It's so simple, so quick. You can get 0 sugar ones as well. All right, first tackle for the Warriors. They're going to be 25 metres out for the line. Bunty. Forward. Taken down here. They go right hand side. Free Lassie gets it off to Chance. Chance with a huge run to the 10. Ooh, nearly lost that ball. Lucky he kept it. Second tackle now. They go left-hand side here. Free Lassie gives it up to Tall Harris. Harris now gives it out. Sean Johnson, short ball. Jackson Ford. Oh, man. Great try-saving tackle there by Chad Townsend. That's a penalty. That's a penalty for sure. There's no way you couldn't tell me that was a penalty against Cohen Hess there. That should be a penalty to Wise. Right-hand side now. Tall Harris gives it outside. Nickel Clockstar. Don't know why he didn't pass that. There'll be 5 metres out from the line. Forward tackle. Forward tackle. They go left-hand side. Lussick to Tall Harris. Harris on the back here. Chad Townsend's come out. I don't know why he did that. He's lucky they couldn't get that ball out to the left. Fifth tackle now. 8 metres out from the line for the Warriors. They're going to go left-hand side to Dylan Walker. Dylan Walker cuts it back to the right. Tall Harris. Harris to Nickel Clockstar. All the way out to Adam Pompey. Pompey here. No. Oh, maybe. Actually, good kick. Maybe. No. Just a little bit too far. A little bit too far. A little bit too far. Sweet vegan latte. I am, as Brighton said, I'm not a Roosters fan, Jay. Jay, I am not a Roosters fan, okay? I don't drink sweet vegan lattes. No. No, I don't, actually. No, I don't. 16 minutes to go first half. You get offended by that, cry. So first tackle here for the Cowboys. He gets put at the 30. You're never going to see me at Bondi, okay? Never see me at Bondi. First tackle. You might see me at Bondi, but not Bondi. You'll see me at Bondi, not Bondi. Alright, second tackle now for the Cowboys at the 45. Sharks, just do that again, you do it well. Hey, listen, you know, when you've got to have Dano as a mate, you learn pretty quickly. You learn pretty quickly. How do you like your coffee? Strong. Tonight? Strong. Strong tonight, mate. So, fourth tackle here. Also, just saying, Australia has the best coffee in the world. Thanks for coming. Leo Friend says, Cowboys by 13 plus. The Warriors' self-destruction is officially starting today. The Cowboys haven't been great at all in this game. 13 plus is a big call if you've watched the game so far. Get a large cap, 2 sugars into you. 2 sugars? What do you want me to be? 160 kilos by the end of the day? Up it goes there. And Pompey, good tape. Pompey's been good today. Pompey's been very good today. Pompey's been the best player for the Warriors today. Might have a mocha. You know, get a bit of chocolate in here. Get a bit of taste going. Ready to rock and roll for a big night. Are you going tonight, by the way, J-Dose? You going? It's sold out. Well, it's not sold out, but it's sold out. Like they always say sold out, but sold out doesn't actually mean sold out. But the Broncos away fans, you haven't even sold your away bay, you dogs. So 4 tackle, get into it, you bandwagoners. Where have you been the last 3 years? Where have you been the last 3 years? We've outnumbered you for the last couple of years. It's not coming back to penalty. How's it not a penalty? He's offside, but Jazz Tafunga knocks that ball on. He's in front of him. I don't understand how that's not a penalty to the Cowboys. Referees have been very, very whistle happy today, but yet won't call that one. Like, he's pretty clearly in front of him. Pretty clearly in front of him. I actually love Macca's coffee, get ice in my mouth. In Fiji, that's the place to go. Like, in Fiji, Macca's coffee is the place to go. Oh, there is Coffee Hub and whatnot with Nandi, but, like, yeah, I don't mind it. Jasmine says, Broncos fans don't want to travel 1 hour to see their team lose 13 plus. I like it, you know? I like it. I've only had to do it for like the last 13 years and watched my team, you know, get beaten 13 plus whilst travelling down to Melbourne. But, you know, thank you for not coming 1 hour, Brisbane fans. Thank you very much. Olivia says they're offering to take us on a membership bus, but didn't feel like sitting on a bus for an hour with Broncos fans. Very nice. You wouldn't want to do that. You would not want to do that. Second tag, Olivia, the Cowboys. They're 25 metres out from the line. They're going to go right inside Chad Townsend and Peter Hiku, and Hiku taking down to the 20, third tackle. Eagles is there Macca's in Fiji? No. I just said that in Fiji, the best place to get coffee is Macca's, but they don't have coffee. They don't have Macca's in Fiji. Left hand side now, Val Holmes! Oh, 5 metres out. It was a good run, though. Real strong. 4 tackle, 5 metres away from the line. This game is very back and forth, though. If the referee stopped blowing the whistle, it would be a lot better. 6 again here for the Cowboys. You just said there was. That's why he's asking me the question. Like, how are you asking me the question when you know... The only reason you're asking me the question is because you heard about me talking about Macca's and Fiji! Petty Hickory's lost the ball. It's Warriors' ball. Yep. That's really good there from Edward Corsi. And it'll be a knock-on there for the Cowboys. Warriors' ball coming up. Eric Jonas is a low-scoring game. It has been a low-scoring game so far, man. It's been very whistle-huffy from the referees, but Petty Hickory's had a pretty big shocker. He's made a few mistakes here. And he made a lot of mistakes against the Broncos when they played too. Like he's made a few mistakes. The old Petty Hickory. So we're going to love the vocals, BKRmy Fiji. Yeah, what about it? It's KFC that Fiji didn't have. Yeah, I told you guys, KFC, it does not exist in Fiji because Fiji said you have to give us a special recipe or whatever, and KFC said nah, and Fiji I think believed to up the contract. That's why I don't. They have Chicken Express. Chicken Express is the KFC, but it's not KFC. It's the KFC of Fiji. It's not KFC, the old Chicken Express. Right outside now, Josh Curran with a good run. Second tackle to a 30. Sam Jenkins says, heading in, so I'll warm up your seat. Are you in the front line, brother? Are you in the front line? Darren Tricks says the Cowboys don't lead in the first half. The Warriors will be 13 plus in the second half. I think the Warriors could win this game quite well if this game keeps going like this. But I'll see you there, Sam. See you there, mate. Get one something else. Which fan base is more annoying? Stinky United fans or Broncos fans? Oh, United. Easy. Not even close. They're all Gronks. Oh, it's another knock-off in the Wild, I think. No, they call it knock-back. I've seen that. Montoya! Montoya's in the 30! Montoya's in the 20! Uploads it! Try something, Makosu! I think they might come back and have a look at a knock-on here, but they're going to call it try early days. Sam, now I know who you are. Yeah, I know who you are now, bro. I know who you are now. So there's a try time there for the Warriors. Try time there for the Warriors. Was there not a knock on there? I guess you call it backwards. I guess you do. But it's a try time for the Warriors. Montoya, look at him go. Pushes off one. Gets past Drinkwater. And that was lazy from Drinkwater, man. That's great follow-up there from Viliame Valea, is it? Not Viliame Valea, sorry. Who's the number 3? Who's number 3 there for the Wars? It was Edward Cossie, sorry. Edward Cossie, I don't know what I'm talking about. Number 2. Jai says up to Waz. Subs for the Boys is great try. Yeah, it was. Lucky they didn't call a knock on, but it was fine. Zach says, United fans saying Rush is the best player in the world. They're all gronks. Alright, so yeah, 10-4 here with a kick to come. Look at Marcelo Montoya get off Nanai. Nanai's never been a great defender, and Drinkwater was just lazy. Carl Felt did what he could and nearly stopped it, but he gets the ball back to Ebel Kossi, and it's a try time, baby. So 10 minutes to go here, the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Got a spare ticket if you're doing another giveaway. But does anyone want a ticket to the Titans game tonight and sit with us in the front line? Sam's got a free ticket. Guys, if you want a ticket to the game, hit us up on Instagram. We'll get you in. We've got one free ticket from Sammy. You can't come with anybody else. And if you're a Broncos fan, you're not coming. If you're a Broncos fan, you can get an uppercut. That's what you can get. Lucas says, United fans hang on to their past so much. They do. They definitely do. They definitely do. Alright, so Sean Johnson here from the left-hand side. They can't admit that where their dad did, baby. Cam's not a Broncos fan. No one cares. And it misses the kick. So I love that we got to see that angle of not being able to watch the actual kick go through or get missed. But it's alright. We'll just pretend like we had a great time watching that kick. It's 10-4 to the Warriors. 9.5 minutes to go here the first half. He's not Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard, Man City legend, mate. Oh, Frankie Lampard. He loves Man City. He loves Man City. Exactly right, Jazz. Man City legend there, Frankie Lampard. Nikhil Sakala says, we eat the McDonald's chicken in Fiji. Yeah, bro, I love the McDonald's chicken in Fiji. It's actually great. Like, the McDonald's chicken in Fiji is better than the Chicken Express by a long way, really. By a long way. I love getting the large 5-piece chicken meal. It's like, for people outside of Fiji, like in Western countries like Australia, England, America and whatnot, it'd be weird going to KFC to get literal chicken, right? Because you've got KFC, you've got all these other places. But Fiji, yeah, it's actually good. It's actually legitimately like, it's not like KFC chicken, but it's the closest you're going to get in the country. For Taggle here. Nikhil says, United got haters everywhere because we're the biggest club. Mate, you've been below Man City for the last 10 years in a row. Actually, sorry, 11 years in a row. And you're going to finish below them again. Thanks for coming. Fair tackle here at the 45. You guys have been irrelevant for about 11 years now. Up it goes there. Dazmate wasn't even born yet the last time Man United were relevant. What's Cam said? I'm going to read. Calm down, champs. Penalty to the Cowboys there. Penalty to the Cowboys at the 25. Go on, something else. No. Let me have the Titans ticket. I don't believe you, because you're a Bulldogs fan. I believe you're in Sydney, so... How good was that hit on Olam last night? Yeah, very good hit, mate. Very good hit. All right, 8 minutes to go here of the first half. It's going to be Cowboys with the ball in the attacking 40. Peter Hiku. Oh, he's been poor today, man. Is the air on today? I think it is on today, Jay. Yeah, I think we'd like to talk about the NRL. So left-hand side, Chad Townsend to Ruben Cotter. And he'll get this ball to the 35. Second tackle now. All right, let's try and get this chat back to rugby league, guys. Second tackle. Nikhil, you have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Trust me, this ain't the place for you. This ain't... Jay's just got rid of him. There's Mo Talangi! Talangi! I think he's out. They're going to call try time here, but I think he's out. I think they're going to have a look at this one. Harley says, yo, hello, Harley. I think it's... Oh, I don't know. I think that his legs go out here. Alright, so Cotter to did to Drinkwater to Lungy. I think he's going to be out here. His left foot looks like it probably does. It's close. Martinez to Lesniak. Oh, that's a shoulder charge from Nick. He's definitely out, but I think that's a shoulder charge from Nickel Clockstar. Like, he's out, but I think that's a shoulder charge from Nickel Clockstar. Yeah, you can't blame the sideline official for getting that one wrong. Like, it was completely blocked. But, like, I think that's a shoulder charge. X-Ray says, does David Feeder play on the same age as Loffy? I can't even think right now. Chat will be able to answer for you. I can't even think right now. Left-hand side here, Murray Talangi. And, yeah, he definitely does go out here. Oh, yeah, it's a shoulder charge from Nickel Clockstar. He might go to the bin if it's 10. I don't even think he should, though. I think it's soft, but it definitely should be at least a penalty to the Cows. Yeah, so they're going to call this one. They're going to come back here and say no try. and it's incorrect tackle from Chance, so they'll call it. Yeah, it should be a penalty. I don't think it should be a sin bin, though. Realistically, though, like, that is the reason why the Cowboys don't score there. Like, you could argue it, but in the same sense, it's you know, assumptions based on that point. But he definitely does go out. Yeah, no, it's not a bin. I'm actually glad that I didn't notice the blocker was commentating until right now, which is 34 minutes into this game. But now I'm going to have the worst 46 minutes left of this game to listen to. Alright, so penalty to the Cowboys. No try, but penalty to the Cowboys. Don't bin for my super coach, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, someone I was helping out, I put Nickel Clocksire into her team as well. So I would be blamed. I would be blamed hard if Nickel Clocksire got binned. So thank God. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How much do you lose if you give away a penalty? Is it like 3 points or 5 points or what is it? Alright, first tackle in for the Cowboys. It's going to be Reece Robson with the ball. He'll go right-hand side. They're 10 metres out. Dearden gives it off here. Townsend here. Nanai taking down 5 metres out. Oh, it's drilled in the ground. Yeah, not a bin. Finally, good call. Yeah, it is a very good call for me. I think it's definitely a penalty, but a bin, it would have been way too much. Drake Granville to Dearden at the 15. He'll step back onto the inside. Third tackle. 10 metres out from the line. And good calls are far and few between in the old NRL. I don't know about that. Yesterday was pretty fine. Yesterday was fine. Roosters fans wanted to take it out the referee, but there was a reason why they got penalised as much as they did. Left-hand side here, Jake Granville did at a 10. Gives out the back here to Drinkwater. Kicks it through him. It's a Talangi! Oh, we're seeing Selesniak again. They're really peppering this left-hand side, eh? Murray Talangi has the speed over Watani Selesniak very easily. And Watani Selesniak defensively today has been really, really open and not great in regards to his defensive positioning. They know that they can utilise this and they can really find this weakness. And it's an absolute weakness in the Warriors. Watani Selesniak's not playing well defensively today. At all. Give away penalties minus 2, there you go. 7 sin bins last night when in Sportsbet got to introduce Victor Radley sin bins. Yeah, over under 1.5. Victor Radley sin bins in the game. Get us in. Get us in. Alright, Shawnee J, pretty average drop kick there, but it might actually work out alright. Okay, it works out okay. It's awkward. Awkward. Muhammad says, that's right, I've read that comment, sorry, I saw another one and I just don't want to read it out. Salvage Family says, Radley needs to be dropped, costing his team 20 penalties and bins. Try to tell people that Radley is his days are numbered for me. I think that he plays a game very differently to how you need to play it nowadays as a lock. I think 10 years ago, very good. Cam, you calm down, champ. Bucko, settle down, Bucko. Settle down, buddy. Buddy, old pal, buddy, settle down. Dan says, the over will be paying $1. No, it'll be paying 96 cents. You lose 4 cents if you put $1 on it. Left hand side, he gives it off here. Oh, Watani Selesniak stopped the try, though. He stops the try there. I don't think he deliberately did it, but he definitely stopped the try there by coming in for that tackle. So this is Radley off in the Super League. It's a good shout. Radley's a very old school, gritty player. He would have been great before the game got a bit more technical. 10 years ago, he would have been one of the best players in the game. He was one of the best players in the game. And that was only like 4 years ago. 3-4 years ago. Star Wars Family says Radley to go to Super League. He does know the national anthem very well. Exactly right. So first tackle now, right hand side gives knock on Chad Townsend. Knock on Chad Townsend. Dearie me, dearie me. Nikhil, you're good, bro. Just move on, my guy. Just sit back and enjoy it, and then come back, and you're a good man. Don't stress. No stress, but just you move on, get back into the chat of it all. The reason why they're telling you guys is because you're talking about football, as in Premier League, and it's like we're really trying to keep this rugby league base, right? Warriors, Cowboys, we're in the NRL. So that's why they time you out, and now they've timed you out just because you told them not to. But open dialogue is great, bro. Open dialogue is great, but it's just that you need to keep it regarding the sport. Sometimes we'll have a bit of a slap up in regards to another team, and then we'll bring it back to rugby league. That's what I say. So don't stress, man. You're all good. Just come back and get involved in the game. All right, so it's going to be a while till you get this ball to the 22. Leo says Radley's a thug. Oh, Watani Selesniak knock on. Oh my gosh. Watani Selesniak knock on, man. Free the minds up the Waz. So Cowboys get the ball here, 35 metres out from the Warriors line. 25 metres out. That is rough. You've been under the pump on the goal line and then you do something like that. Yeah, it's just untidy, man. It is. The commentary's right. It is just untidy. This game has been like an interesting one. Neither team has played exceptionally well. Warriors have definitely been the better team, but the Cowboys have had the more opportunities, really. Right hand side, defense, what's going on here? They find a way, though, to get him down. 15 metres out here from the line, drink water with the ball for the Cowboys. They go left-hand side now, Jake Granville. I'll react to that donation in a second after this set. Second tackle here, 10 metres out. I'll read it now. Muhammad Al-Yas, thank you very much for the $3 donation. Says I don't even know what this is. It's a donation. Thank you very much, bro. Oh! Connor! Try time! We're 10 to Lesniak, bro. We're 10 to Lesniak, bro. That's not great, bro. That's not great, man. That's not great, man. Try Cotter. Ruben Cotter scored the try. It's 10-8 with a kick to come. And that's on. We're 10 to Lesniak. On the left. But the Cowboys score a try. It's 10-8 with a kick to come. Cotter bing bong. And that was on Shawnee J. That was on Sean Johnson. Also kind of lazy there from Josh Curran, but it was also on Sean Johnson for sure. You can't blame anyone except for Sean Johnson. Nah, Cotter's had a couple of touches, but yeah, you haven't noticed him much. Cotter's not been great today. But he scores the try. There you go. Cowboys make it 10-8 with a kick to come. And it will be 10-10. It's not a hard kick. So this game is going to go in at halftime at tied. Streams delay got a lot better. There you go. Good stuff. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Warriors is 69%. It just means there's a lot of Kiwis coming into the stream, eh? A lot of Kiwis coming into the stream to get around the wires. Oh yeah, Magic Round's in 2 weeks' time, guys. Oh wait, no, 3 weeks' time, innit? I think it is 2 weeks' time, isn't it? Magic Round. It's round 7, but Magic Round's round 10, isn't it? Or is it round 9? Is it round 9 or 10? It's much less of a delay. I don't know. Maybe KO is just maybe KO's alright though. At half time, I will go make myself a coffee. May 5, 7, round 10. Oh, it is round 10, so 3 weeks away. Oh, that's right, because we've got Dolphins away at Suncorp, Manly in Sydney, and then Parramatta at Suncorp. Yeah. I'm going for the Warriors in this game, Aussie bastard, but I think the Cows win. But and then again, the Warriors have been the better team today. I tipped the Cows, but I want the Warriors to win. Oh, he will get it. Jeez, that swung back heavily. It started out at the right. Oh, did he miss it? I know he got it. Oh, jeez. Gee whiz, yeah, big day today, Sunday. Trust me, big day. Has he got it? Like, did they give him that kick? Did they... Hold on. Did he... I swear he got the kick. Or did he miss that kick? Because it says 10-8 still. He missed that kick. It was starting out to the right. How did he miss it left? That's mad. Alright, so it's going to be 10-8 here. Scoreboard hasn't changed. Yeah, scoreboard hasn't changed. I swear. I swear that went in, bro. I swear that went in. It's 10-10, Anthony Calapaccio says. But it's 10-8 on the scoreboard. And he didn't make the distance because of the wind. Really? Oh, jeez, that's surprising. Wow, okay. But how would that be possible? Because the wind cut it that way and then it would have to go... Commentator said 10-10. The commentator said 10-10. Anthony says on the app right now, yeah, I know, but the live viewing of the game has got as 10-8. Goes at the back here to drink water, and he'll get taken down 25 metres out of the line. Forward tackle. I would love for this to be clarified right now, because I don't know what the score is. And Peter Higgins gets the ball to the 40. Fifth tackle, done. Half time. Half time here, and I think it's 10-8. I think it's 10-8. Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to go back and have a look at this. I'm going to go back and have a look because it's halftime right now, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's go back and have a look at this kick. Alright, so let's go back and have a look at this kick. I rewatched the kick. It was short. Yeah, that's what we're going to have a look now. Going to go have a look. Yeah, I can definitely see the touch he's saying that was definitely not a kick. Let's go have a look. Val Holmes. And Wow, that is crazy, that wind. For that not to make it is crazy. Yeah, it looked in, but it did fall short, yeah. That wind is crazy, man. It stopped that one from going in there. It's 10-8 now. No, we know, Anthony. Thank you. They changed it. I know, because it looked like it went in, but it was short. It was short. It looked in, but must have fallen short. It did. It did. But all right, guys. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to run off and I'm going to make myself a coffee. It'll take me about 2 minutes or so. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Don't go anywhere. Talk in the chat. Get around it. And I'll be back in just a few moments because I need a nice little strong coffee for the big game tonight between the Titans and the Broncos. Okay, give me 1 sec. Alright, stop starting to riot, stop starting to protest, I'm back. Calm it down, settle it down. Settle it down before things get lippy. Because now's when we start to fire up for tonight, baby. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, what's this Muppet spamming? Don't clog the chat. Thank you, Tom. That's why you get timed out, you Muppet. That's why you get timed out like the Muppet you are. Jaden Cooper says, Cowboys need to win this. They are 15th in the ladder. Both teams need to win this because you just need to win. You just need to win. Still don't understand how he missed that conversion. Yeah, it was short. The wind pushed it back, bro. The wind pushed it back. It's crazy. I thought it went in as well. I need this coffee, son. I need this coffee because I've got to deal with a lot of tools tonight. I've got to deal with a lot of tools tonight. A lot of tools. Warriors need to win, so I go ahead of you on tips. Oh, really? I haven't even looked at that. I'll go have a look right now. Who's winning our tipping? Let's go and look. The only reason I'm still doing, like, I would normally forget about tipping, because I do the tipping stream with you guys. To be fair, you've probably tipped the Broncos, but because you're a clown. So, I'm going to go back above you anyway, mate. I'm going to go back above you anyway, champion. Because I guarantee that you tip the Broncos, and there's a reason why they're called the Schmonkos, mate. How many hours do you reach the stadium before game days normally? When gates open. So, it depends. Usually 2.5. But I've got stuff to do, bro. Like, people don't recognize, like, you guys don't know. Vlogs don't just magically happen, you know? Vlogs don't just magically happen. I need to. There's a lot of stuff I do. Then I'm gonna be sunscreen man. I got promo for Callum, who doesn't want to be on camera, but I'll get him on camera. I'll get that man on camera. Don't you worry, son. Don't you worry. Let's go into comps. I'm 29th. That's not great. Oh, Robert M. Get around him. 33 total tips. He's on top. Teal Chungus. Seth Buckley. Oh, he's a Broncos fan. Gee whiz. He's in second place, 31. So what am I? I'm a 29th. Blake, what are you talking about, mate? Like, where are you? Oh, there's a lot of people on 27. Jeez. There's a lot of people on 27. A lot of people. You actually are technically above me because you've got a better total margin. So you actually are above me, Blake. You're a liar. You're a dirty liar. You're a filthy, filthy liar. Also, you're actually, everyone's only 6 tips away from the top. Like, in our group, like, I'm on 27. I'll go have a look where you are, Sundo. I'll go have a look where you are. You are not last. You are 61st out of 77 people. 61st out of 77 people on the tipping comp. Good on you, mate. Are you still tipping, or are you just have you forgotten now? Are you still actually? Let's go look. View tips. If I can see all the away teams so far, then I know that you've forgotten. Not Sundog. Someone's named themselves Sundog. Sundo went to Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs were the away team. Roosters were the away team. Storm was the away team, and Cowboys were the away. Sundo's forgotten. Sundo's forgotten. You're a forgetful man, Sundo. You're a forgetful man. Go on, someone says I'm one above you. No, that's just a lie. That's a Photoshop. That's a Photoshop. Do you reckon there'll be more Titans or Broncos fans in the game? 65 Broncos, 35 Titans. I would say. But then again, for the last 3 years, we've outnumbered Broncos fans in the stadium. But tonight should be 65-35 because you're all bandwagon dogs. No, Jeremiah Totoa, that's not true. That's not true in regards to just because it's Seabass. Jaden Kipper says, I'm hoping Holmes and Felt to score. So do I, because I've got Holmes in my Supercoach. And he's losing points from missing his kicks. How many participants are there in the tipping comp? 77, I think it was. Didn't watch the first half. Can you tell me who scored? One of them was other winger Edward Kosi. For the Cowboys, Murray Talangi. And the Cowboys took it 2 as well, didn't they? Or did they miss a kick? I want to go have a look here. I don't know why I'm struggling. I don't know why I'm forcing myself to struggle when I can just go and click on the news. There we go. So Adam Fanor, Blake and Edward Kosi, Murray Talangi and Ruben Cotter. But SJ has got 1 kick. So that's what's separating right now. It's very windy here in Auckland. Yeah, very windy. No, they tipped all the away teams though. Did you actually, Justin? Did you actually tip all the away teams? Well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would have known if like the Roosters were the home team and you tipped the Roosters still. That's when I would have known. But it was. Jay Austin says, how's your fantasy scores going this round? Not great, bro. I'm not going to lie. I don't think many people would have great Supercoach scores at the moment. I'll go have a look. Guys, go hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We're just chilling out. It's half time. Let's go have a look. Let's go log in. I'm still predicted mid 1100s. Mid 1100s. I've got some pretty poor scores at the moment. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is yuck. This is yuck right now. This is yuck. So I'll probably get... I just realised I didn't even reserve Jackson Ford. Oh, there you go. This is yuck. Jackson Paulo, 27. Ugh. Val Holmes currently on 14. James Tedesco, 39. Trebojevic, 54. Lisa Nico got 86. Everyone's got him. Cameron Murray, 50. Elias Katoa, 39. Robson currently on 18. Oh, no. Supercoach is a shambles this week. Supercoach is a shambles this week. I don't have Trell Mitt or Cody Walker. Shambolic. It's a shambolic weekend for the old BKR and the old Supercoach. Tom J, I don't think you realise this, bro. No one finds it funny, so if you keep saying don't clog the chat, you'll be permanently not clogging the chat. Do you understand what this means? Jaden Kipper says, when are they back on the field? Probably about 5 minutes, bro. Probably about 5 minutes. At least Cleary's going to get 400C. I like it, but everyone's got him as a captain. Everyone's Captain Cleary. My Supercoach has been F'd by Harry Grant getting a 31, Teddy Katoa all being disgusting. He already is. Here you go. Second best margin in the comp, so I'm actually second overall. No, that's not how it works. That kick looked in from Val. No, it's a super duck. The wind blew it back. The wind actually stopped it. It looked in. I thought it was in, but we had to go back and have a look, and it did. It pushed it back. The wind stopped it in its tracks. The wind said, "No can do, signore. No can do." Oh, here we go. Who's this Broncos Muppet talking shit? Hold on. What's his Instagram message say? What's this clown got to say here? Titans Broncos game is always tough. Oh, it's a smart AI. Oh, it's a Titans fan actually messaged him in this. I thought it was a different Joey. We have a Broncos Joey who messaged us a bit. Titans Broncos game is always a tough one to predict. Both teams have had their ups and downs this season, so it's hard to say who will come out on top. However, I'm going to predict the Titans will win the final score 24-20. Don't do it to me. Don't give me a close scoreline. Don't do it, Stu. Don't do it. I like the win. I want the win. Jesus, it's already open. C-Bus already up. Can you? Oh no, that's just the food source. That's just the food scores. The stores. Jeez, what day? It's gonna be a beautiful day though. Beautiful night. Who wins from here in your opinion? Jeez, couldn't tell you to be honest, dude. Could not tell you with the way this game has gone. It is so hard to predict this one. I'll stick. No, I wanna say the Wires, but it's just so 50-50, dude. Like both these teams have had their negatives. There's not been a great deal of positives, but. You know, I guess I tipped the Cowboys pre-game, so I'd stick with the Cows. But it's definitely not a positive game for them at all. Like, you wouldn't be happy with them. I think you'd be more happy with the Warriors, even though they've had less opportunities. You'd be more happy with the Warriors than you would be the Cowboys, because the Cowboys have been pretty, just genuinely poor. A lot of penalties in this game, a lot of mistakes in this game. You know, not everyone can be the Titans, you know, Gemma. Not everyone can beat all the Titans and win every game, because we're undefeated. We're undefeated since 2007. We've never lost a game. If you believe it, it's the truth. Get one estimate now says, I'd be higher in the tipping comp if I didn't tip the Dragons. I can't tip against them. You would. Yeah, you would. But with that being said, you definitely shouldn't be doing that. You don't want to be tipping the Dragons. No, you definitely don't want to be tipping the Dragons. What's the Supercoach scores looking like in this game? Highest is Adam Findle-Blake with 53. That's because of the try. Geez, some very low scores in this Supercoach, this game. Ruben Cotter 45. To the two highest try... The three highest scorers are just because of a try, basically. Mark DeLonghi, 43. Marcelo Montoya, 43. Tor Harris, 40. Peter Hick with 33. Oh, boy, there's some poor scores in this game. There is some poor scores in this game. Oh, man. It's like I really do want to get rid of Robson, but he's just going to lose. He's just going to keep losing money. Like, geez, I don't know when to bite the bull today. What are the chances the Titans go 22... We'll see you in 5 minutes, Brighton. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes. I hope you enjoy that 5-minute timeout, sir. I hope you sit there and I hope you recognise where you've gone wrong. I hope that you learn from this mistake, Brighton. I hope you learn from this mistake and you come back stronger. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. I hope you learn from this and you come back stronger as an individual. So the second half is starting here. Is 10-8 to the Warriors. Gee whiz. How dare that bloke? Exactly right, Star Wars fanboy. Get into him! I can't believe Brian's done that. You're lucky I don't time you out again when you come back. You're lucky I don't double time you out, moderator. Aussie Bastard says, Susie in the house. She loves this channel. Get around you, Susie. But all right, Warriors coming out here for the second half. Hit that thumbs up, unsubscribe. It's a 10-8 ball game, close game right now. We will not be repeating the blasphemic comment that Brighton Robinson just evoked from his mouth. Get my stomach out your mouth, but just know that it was very blasphemic. It was disgusting. And it was borderline. No, it wasn't even borderline. It was just disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Danny Dons, Titans by 50 plus. Love to see it. All right, here we go. And it will be the Cowboys which are the ball here, second half. It will be. It will be. You know what I think happens? Titans go up 22-0, and they go and win that game 40-0. Fitzgerald Kennedy says that he's a virgin. You are a virgin, yes. You are a virgin, Fitzgerald Kennedy. Jaden Cooper getting around the Cowboys. Makes sense, Fitzgerald. It does. It makes sense. All right, mate. We'll be seeing you. All right, so it's going to be the Cow. Oh, jeez, that ball nearly bounced out there. Would have been wise ball. Cows, good run. Kyle fell back to the 15. Titans 15-14, I predicted it. Bro, I'm going to lose my mind if that happens. I will die if it's a 1 point game. If we win by 1 point, oh boy. Exactly right, Mitchell. Get into him. Brighton's going to be the responsible progress fan of this channel. He's meant to have my back. He's the moderator. He's meant to have my back. Break my heart. Oh, jeez. Now I crunch down the tackle 45 metres out. Exactly right, Mitchell. Get into him. Granville now gets his ball to the halfway point. Fit tackle. Pretty decent set here. They go right-hand side to Chad Townsend, who puts that ball up in the air. Pretty basic kick, though. It should be an easy one there for Edward Colsey, who brings the ball back to the 20. Are you doing the Panthers game? How many will they win by? No, Eric, I will not be doing any more games tonight because I'm going to the Titans-Broncos game at Seabus. So, no, I will not be able to do the Knights-Panthers game because I've got to leave straight after this stream. Second tackle now. Marcelo Montoya gets his ball out to the 30. Second tackle. Right-hand side to pretend he's a Lesniak. He's been slapped in the tackle. Absolutely slapped him mundost. Jazz Tavanka gets his ball to the halfway point. Enjoy. Oh, I will, son. Oh, I will. Happy we finally have a home game at night. Happy we finally have a game at night. Dylan Walker whacks that ball up. Hard kick to take here with the Cows. Oh, but Kyle Felt does grab it. Loffy's son grabs it. I'll put something out on my Instagram, Sam, after this finishes for someone who wants one ticket to the game. If you're a Titans fan and you want to come to the game, we've got one ticket for you, lads. So message me on Instagram if you want that one ticket to sit with us in the front line. All right, third tackle here. They're going to go right-hand side. Gives it off here to Murray Talangi. It'll be 45 metres out from the line. Okafor is now starting on the wing tomorrow. I might be done after this. Daz will love that. Daz loves that. Fit tackle for the Cows. Get this ball to the 35. Again, guys, please, if you see me tonight and you want to say hello, take photos and whatnot, this is not arrogant, egotistical. This is just what happens. Please wait until before the game, halftime, or after the game. Do not come up to me during the game. I've got a lot to do. I've got vlogs. I've got drumming. I've got chants. I've got everything, right? And I want to watch the game too. So please wait before, during, after. As in halftime, before, after. Do not come up to me during the game. It happens more often than you think. Jaden says, I'm hoping Panthers will win. Panthers will win. Panthers will beat the Knights. It's a penalty to the Warriors, yeah? Penalty to the Warriors. And they get this ball to the 40. And be sure to buy me some stream at Coke Zero. Listen, I'm not going to say no. Oh, no! No way, Warriors! No way, Warriors. Jackson Ford, off the tap, has knocked the ball on. Oh, you are kidding. You have got to be taking the piss. Off the tap. Off the tap. They had a penalty, they tap it, and he knocks it on. You know what was super arrogant from you, Star Wars fanboy? To say dogs make the 8. Very arrogant. Coke Zero and some hot chips. Now you know the weight of my heart, Jared Ford. You know the way. You're not Jackson Ford. He doesn't know the weight of my heart with that knock on, but you do with a Coke Zero and some hot chips. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. So Cowboys here. Val Holmes. No, it was actually Murray Talangi, if you get me. First tackle here at the 30. They're going to go right-hand side. Robinson gives it off here to Goshevsky. And he'll get this ball to about 18 metres out of the line. DD should show the game. Get a job. All right, so it's going to be third tackle now. They go right-hand side, Chad Townsend. Townsend here at the back here too. Drinkwater here, short ball, and taken down at the 10. This is third tackle, actually. So Drinkwater out the back here to Townsend. Townsend gives it off short ball to Jermaine Tanoa-Brown, and he'll get taken down 8 metres out from the line. Exactly right, Brighton. You apologise, son. I think he thinks that I'm actually upset. But don't you dare say a comment like that ever again, son. Fitzaglia gives it off. Townsend played out by Curran. And it will be Warriors ball 5 minutes out. Brighton says, mate, I didn't mean it like that. And I never said we come back and win. Just come back and make it interesting. I mean, I can see the Titans getting a fast start just like last year. Good. That better be what you were saying, son. It better be. Some saying, come on, North Queensland. Third tackle. I reckon Brighton just got red hot thinking that I didn't like him anymore because of that comment. And I don't. Not today, son. Not today. No way. Fourth tackle here at the 25. Right hand side. And Clockstar gets his ball to the 40. Fit tackle. What was the best game you ever watched that isn't a Broncos game? No, I will actually answer that how I want to answer that, and I'll say Parramatta beat the Broncos 58-0. So it's going to be Cowboys with the ball, 5 minutes out from their own line. Tagging down to the 10. Speed, Jaden and Walsh can be killed to watch. Reese Blocky Walsh, eh? Blocky boy Walsh. Instagram Blocky Walsh. What a bloke. Second tackle here for the Cowboys to get this ball to the 25 or so. 59-0. I'm so sorry, Star Wars fanboy. I'm so sorry. I thought it was 58-0. My bad, eh? My bad. 59-0. I definitely didn't want that to be clarified. Straight up Slayer says, I'm a bitch. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. So right hand side here, and Townsend gets his ball to the... No, he gives it off to... Oh, what are you doing offloading that ball there? They're very low. No, they're not. Warriors get the ball at 45. That's terrible. Jackson Ford did not pick it up. They're saying penalty cows. And Marvin, I asked this man who was drinking tea to warm his voice up for tonight. I just made the coffee at half time, and I do need it, yeah. But it's actually to really get me going again. Not that I need it. Not that I need it. Just wanted to wake me up, you know? Like, we chill out here, we're sitting down here, but it gets very different, the game, obviously. Because I've got to deal with a lot of morons. Lauren Inger's house. What's up, everybody? Much love, BK and team. Up the Wires and Titans to win. Let's go. I love to see it. I love to see it. So 20 minutes out of the line. Peter Hiku with the ball. Gives it off to Nanai. Nanai at the back here to Townsend. Townsend here did here to Drinkwater. Drinkwater! Oh, Blake Harlow's in the shambles right now. He's scared. He's scared to bits, the old Blake Harlow. He's terrified. He's terrified. Ah, 6 again for the Cowboys as well. Didn't! Taking down 3 minutes out from the line now. First tackle. After that, 6 again. They're going to go right hand side. Val Holmes gets it back to... Oh, lucky Townsend didn't knock that ball on. It goes backwards. Second tackle. The Ant-Man will have an esky full of prime. He's got the drinks covered. He might come tomorrow. It depends on how tonight goes if he comes tomorrow for the streams. Ruben Cotter gets his ball to the 10. I always hear you on the drums when I watch Titans games. Yeah, people say that they can hear me. I think I said this last night. Left hand side. Didn't! Oh, Koshevsky 3 minutes out from the line. 4th tackle. Good defense here from the Wires at the moment. 4th tackle. Left hand side. Oh, good work by the Wires. Nickel Clockstar, was it? Oh, they're saying knock on. They're saying knock on. Should you challenge it? I don't know. No, they can't challenge it now. You should start a chant, we will block you. Reese Blocky Welsh, man. Oh, nah, it's a knock on. Nah, it's a knock on. I think it's a knock-on. It's unlucky, but I think it's a knock-on. So Cowboys will get another fresh head 6 here, 10 minutes out of the line. I tell you what, today's feeling like it's going so long as we wait for tonight's game for me. So Cowboys at the 10. But if we lose tonight, I take it on the chin. I always do. Right-hand side here. They'll be taking down at the 5. Always do. You have to, otherwise you just don't get the respect. You need to be able to take a loss on the chin. Talk your shit beforehand. If you win... Awesome. You lose, you got to take it on the chin. Second tackle here's Renault being good banter. He was good banter until he blocked me this morning. But I think that's because he knew that I'd tag him and it would be annoying on game day. So I think he probably unblocked me. I'll talk to him later tonight at the game. But yeah, he's probably now, but there's a reason for that. I know that. 4th tackle here, 5 minutes out. 5 minutes out here from the line. They're going to go right-hand side. Gives it off here to Townsend. Townsend to Cotter. Cotter at the back here to Drinkwater. Drinkwater to Tananai. The attack just doesn't look great. Like, the defense is great, but the attack just doesn't look fantastic. It doesn't. Drinkwater kicks it through to Noel Brown, maybe Curran. Wow, well done, Wise, to let that one go for the 7 tackle set. That is a nice play there. And it's going to be a quick tap here. And Watani Lesniak here taking down at the 33. That was a great play. Milson Lingam says, I'm from Papua New Guinea and I love your channel. Appreciate you all the way in Papua New Guinea. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Who do you support, Milson? And why is it the Gold Coast Titans? So it's going to be a set restart here for the Wires. It'll be first tackle. They go right-hand side. And now get this ball to the 45. Like it's up to the Wires. I want the Wires to win, mate. Like, I want the Wires to win. They blocked me because I'm getting in their head, mate. So third tackle here. 30 minutes to go here. The game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for new round here. Adam's good, man. Adam Renault is good. He got involved in it. It's just that on game day it would get annoying. So Sean Johnson gives it up to Tall Harris, and he'll get his ball to the 30, 4th tackle. I did not anytime try score. Do you think that was a good idea? I'll just rub my crystal ball. Jazz Tavanga gets the ball offloaded to Chance here. Fit tackle. 8 metres out from the line. Here we go. The Wars. They're 8 metres out from the line. Jazz Tavanga goes right hand side to Harris. Harris at the back of Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson. Josh Curran! Try time for the Wars. Try time for the Wars. Josh Curran goes through. Bing, bang, boom. Thanks for coming. Johnson double pump. Boop, boop. Get it rounded, baby. Try time for the Wars. Try time for the Wars. Try time for the Wars. Chee-hoo. That was the whitest chee-hoo ever. I can do a legitimate chee-hoo, but I'm just not gonna. Because I've got to save my voice for tonight. I'm already screaming. Son. But nice try there. Nice try there. And Josh Curran's the one who does it. He's second this season, and it was a great assist there from Shawnee J. And it was. Go bang. Beautiful. Oh, that was pretty poor defense. I'm telling you, this Cowboys team could finish bottom 4 this year. It's some serious... I'm starting to seriously worry because, again, lucky they won against the Titans game because AJ and Kieran went off. Titans are going to win that game. So they would have had another loss to their name. Cowboys are struggling, man. They need to turn this shit around very quickly because the Wars lost 2 of their best players in Wade Egan and Tamari Munn and lost Vileo Vallejo for this game. And yet the Wars are looking the better in the game. So I've just got my voice back from last week. Welcome, son. Don't worry. I've been doing this 13 years now, man. I know how to control it, but it does... I still lose it. You'll hear tomorrow on the streams. I still lose it. But I know how to control it better. And that's coming from the person who's bloody starting the chance. Alright, so I'm expected to do every single one. Wise will miss the kick, though. 6-point game. Miss the kick. The wind must be pretty... The wind is very strong here. Wind is very strong. Titans 1 of 12. Dave Fafita, Loffy to score. Panthers 13 plus. Toll and Lua to score. $600 donation. Wow, wait. I'll send on the Sunday stream if it comes good. Oh, jeez. X-Factor. You know how to pull on the heartstrings. 28 minutes to go. We are 14-8 to the Wars. Still a very close game, though, but the Cowboys are really struggling. Jeremiah Tortoise says they go from 15th in 2021 to 3rd in 2022 and now looking at bottom 4. Well, it's like they're going to be 3 wins off the top 8 already in round 7 if they lose this game. So it's nerve-wracking times, man. It is. Blaze should also chant block me. Well, she blocked me. Well, he did. So he's already blocked me. So the Wars, good run there. Gets the ball out of the 20. You just feel the vibe, moment. Brighton says, yeah, but like you're a pro footy player, you should be able to cop it and have it not affect you. Yeah, absolutely. What is it? 1 second. Oh, it's a knock-on from the Warriors. No. Jazz Tavanga makes a mistake. No. Lucas says, Brighton, just keeps that thought in the back of your head wanting to stick it to Blaze and affect your play. Well, yeah, I know what I'm doing, eh? I know what I'm doing. I know it can be annoying, but that's the whole point. Right, and I've got the full backing of my boys as well, FYI, because I've clarified with them that what I do is not incorrect and not wrong as long as I don't make it personal. And I'm not making it personal. Nothing to do with what my banter is with players is personal. It's just about kicking banter and footy banter. And I've clarified that this is something that is accepted by the players. But of course it's going to be annoying. Of course it will be annoying. But I don't do it when we're not playing them. It's only the week off. Both teams sort of poor today. Yeah, they have. Warriors have been better, but not like they've been anything great. But then again, what do you expect? They've got no hook. Wade Egan's not there, and Tamari Martin's not there. They've lost 2 of their spine today. So first tackle, it's like, don't worry, Titans know all about your feelings in regards to that factor. Right-hand side, get Townsend, gives it off here to Drinkwater here to Peter Hiku, taking down 22 minutes out from the line. Second tackle here, 27 minutes to go here in the game. Titans going to win 69-0 and Cows come and see us. Bingo. So Townsend gives it off to Cotter. He'll be 20 metres out even the line. I feel like the Cowboys are going to score, and we're going to see a real close game. Left-hand side here. Townsend out the back here. Made a mistake. It hits the grass, and it will be dead, and it gets the ball at the 22. When the game starts tonight, 7:30 is when the game starts, but I'll be leaving straight after this. So forward tackle now, right-hand side. They're going to get this ball to the 15. Yeah, don't worry. We do the shoop. There it is every week, mate. X-Factor, don't you worry. Right inside, Townsend with a really weird kick, but it does go to Kyle Fell. He didn't mean to do that, though. Kyle Fell kicks it over top for himself, and it will be a dropout. Oh, no, well done, Dylan Walker. Well done, Dylan Walker, to stay out of the in-goal. So now they'll go in, surely. No, well done, Waz, to stay out of the in-goal, but also well done to the Cowboys to keep them inside their own 3 right now. Oh, geez. The Cowboys are putting a defensive shift to keep them down here. Third tackle here, 10 metres out from their own line. Right-hand side, it's going to be fit tackle at the 20. Like, this is pretty solid here from the Cows. Very tough. Very tough. Yeah, they just got to the 24 or so here, the Warriors, and they're going to kick this ball away. It's really tough there from the Wars as well, though. All right, up it goes into the breeze as well. Don't forget, the Cowboys have the breeze to their backs in the second half. I'm going to send prayers to Adam Reynolds before the night. Don't do that, please, because I want him to miss every kick. What do you think the least talked about team in the NRL is? Well, it's actually the Newcastle Knights. And the reason being is that's why they're not a Magic Round. It's the Knights. Or it's the Raiders, maybe. Maybe the Raiders. It's either the Knights or the Raiders. So second tackle here, left-hand side. Third tackle, sorry. Now it'll be Ruben Cotter taking down 15 metres out of the line. Fourth tackle, right-hand side, Townsend. Townsend kicks it through here. Good kick, but no! Oh, Walker knocks it dead. This just turned into a cracker finish. This is turning into a cracker second half here. Cracker. Yeah, both teams have been a little bit iffy. Brian says, yeah, the Raiders sound about right. I'd say Raiders on Newcastle. But that's because Canberra's in like the middle of nowhere. It's like whoop-whoop, right? So, I swear, if the Warriors go for a short kick here, I'm going to cry. I will cry. I will legitimately cry. There's no way. You don't do it. You don't do it here. You don't do it here, Sean Johnson. No, you don't. 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 But they might get it back. I hate the NRL sometimes. You don't go for the short kick in this situation. You're up 14-8. Why? Like, what's the point? Tamalolo gets his ball to the 10, second tackle. Who's about to hit 50 tackles? Oh, 50 tackles inside the Warriors 20 today. Wow. Right-hand side here, Connor! Oh, 3 metres out of the line. Third tackle in for the Cows. Warriors defense today has been pretty solid, but that should be 6 again for me. Right-hand side. Shot chance, Robson! Oh, man. Held up, well, 1 metre, half a metre out from the line here for the Cows. Robson rolls it back into Tamalolo, who passes it back to Drinkwater, who drops it backwards. And this has been a problem for the Cowboys all day. They've been making mistakes. Oh! Kick it through Val Holmes! Try time for the Cowboys! Val Holmes runs it on through and scores the try for the Cowboys. Good defense from the Wars, but the Cowboys just found a way, and Holmes is flying, son. I did call the Cowboys about to score a try, but that's nice here for Drinkwater. He gets back to the 20, and then he finds the kick through. Val Holmes is flying. He's got Pompey beaten there pretty easily the entire time. He grabs it, just needs to roll on in, and that's exactly what he does. He rolls in, puts the ball down here, and try time there for the Cows. Difficult kick. No, it shouldn't be. It's been difficult today, but like it's about 5 metres to the left. But you should be getting it. But we've also seen him miss a kick like this today due to the wind, the strong wind. But it is actually going in their favour this half. So there's no way you should miss this kick. There's no way you should miss this kick. But it's about to be 14-14, ladies and gentlemen. Val Holmes, Screamer. Screamer! Val Holmes, Screamer. Whew, here we go, eh? Here we go, 22 minutes to go. Well, it made this stream worth it. It made me doing this stream worth it. Firstly, it's calmed my nerves down ahead of tonight. But also, it's a good game. Lowering his house says, chee-hoo. Good try, Cowboys. You can't chee-hoo the Cowboys, son. No chance. Not when you're playing the Wars. You can't chee-hoo the Cowboys when you're playing the Wars. Dear me. So Val Holmes here to make it a 14-14 game. He should not be missing this game. There's no excuses. He should be getting this one. Even if it was a tornado, he should. It wasn't a good kick, but he got it. It wasn't a good kick, but he got it. Brian says this guy has many clutch moments to his name. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember his field goal for the Cowboys last year against the Sharkies, but I remember his intercept at Origin. Game 3, I think 2018. 2018? We'd lost the series, but Queensland won the game. Small chew. Oh, so it's like a chew. So it's not a chew. It's a chew. Okay, Laurie, I'll get you. So Laurie said chew. Good try, Cowboys. There you go. We found out. We figured it out. So, all right, Cowboys with the ball here. 10 metres out from their own line. It's going to be Jason Tamalolo gets wide to the 15. First tackle here. This game's red, rocking, all hot, all on. Blake Harder is scared right now because he knows that if the Cowboys win, I go above him in the tipping, and he can't have that, son. You can't have that. For second tackle now, they go right-hand side. I reckon that I went the POD, though. I reckon most people would have gone the... if you go and have a look at the tips, I bet you that most people went for the wires. Right-hand side now. Flex is blocking me because I ain't tipping Titans over here. Yeah, absolutely, you're blocked. I don't even know who you are. Until tomorrow, you're dead to me. So fifth tackle in for the Cowboys to get the ball to the 40. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's a blocking frenzy right now. You can join Reece Walsh and Adam Reynolds. Jade Townsend puts that ball up in the air. And good shake up with the Cows. Oh no, knock on there by the wires. Did now with the ball. Did it with the ball. Carl Fouls. I think it's a try. I think it's a try. They've called try. We're going to have a look at this, but this is a try. Cowboys on the wing. Oh, man. The Cowboys have just gone bang, bang. If this goes through, because the wires knock it on here, you just got to hope that he put this ball down before he goes over the sideline, but didn't. To the 10, passes it out to Felt. Nice. Montoya probably should have got there quicker. This is going to be a real close part. This is going to be a real close part. Didn't. Marcel Montoya should have gone earlier. Oh, no, he's out. Nah, I think he puts it on the line. I think it's on the line. It's close. This is real close. I think this is a no try. Oh, I wasn't even looking at his hand. I was looking at the ball touches. I think the ball touches the line too. I think the ball goes down to the line as well. I wasn't even noticing his hand, so it's definitely no try then. Are they looking at Petahiku as well? Nah, Petahiku's onside. Nah, Petahiku's fine. Huh? Nah, Petahiku was onside there, man, for me. Oh, no, again, I'm looking at the wrong player. I'm looking at the wrong player. What kind of commentator am I? I'm not even looking at the right player. This is going to be a penalty here to the Wires. It's going to be a penalty to the Warriors. So, no try, penalty Warriors. Same with there. Mate, you're going to be one tip above me. James Bartlett, you doing the nice game, bro? Unfortunately, I can't. I'll be doing both games tomorrow, but I'll be at the Titans-Broncos game, right? So I can't stream the next game because it will be too short of a time to get to Seabus. But that Titans-Broncos vlog will come out on Monday at 5 p.m, 7 p.m. New Zealand time, but 5 p.m. Australian time. I think the ball goes down the line anyway, and then the hand also goes out. But no, I can't do Knights, Panthers, or Titans-Broncos because I'll be at Titans-Broncos. But both games tomorrow I will be streaming. Shane, how long have you been going for the Knights? I've been going for the Knights all but 0 days. Yes. I'm a big Knights fan of 0 days. Massive Knights fan of 0 days. 20 minutes to go here the game, guys. Hit the thumbs up button right now. Smack it in. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Let's go. Bang. Second tackle with the Wires is going to be 40 minutes out here on the line. We're taking down third tackle. The field goal is going to be impossible for the Warriors today, but a field goal is possible for the Cowboys with this wind. Dylan Walker gives it off here to Jackson Ford, who gets his ball inside the attack on 30 now. Fourth tackle here for the Warriors. Don't give away a penalty here, Chad Townsend. You don't want to give away a penalty. But then again, it's going to be really nearly impossible for them to get the kick from there with this wind. Right-hand side here. Sean Johnson. Outside. Right side. We're changing to Lesniak. We're changing to Lesniak here. He cuts back to the 20. Din's been great defensively today. Din's been great defensively. Can't believe Storm lost yesterday. Also, at least one of our teams will win tonight, BKR. Yeah, Titans are going to be the Broncos. Thanks for coming. Oh, great kick. It's going to be a dropout coming up from the Cows. Going to be a dropout coming up from the Cows here. You're the biggest Newcastle supporter I know, mate. Get around the buddy, not Geordies, mate. Get around the Geordies. Get around the Hunter Geordies. I have been a day one Titans supporter, yes, sir. So 19 minutes to go here. It was always tough, though, because I did have the Sharkies for my mum and the Broncos because I lived in Brisbane, but I was from the Titans from the start, yes. Lucas says, great kick, SJ. Oh, wait, are you trying to make out like I'm a bandwagon Titans fan? There's no way you're trying to insult my Titans support. There's no way. You're just going to put yourself looking stupid if you do that, bro. Like, first tackle here for the Warriors, they're 30 metres out. If that's what you're saying, bro, I feel sorry for you. So 25 metres out here from the line, second tackle here. Adam Vanor Blake rolls it back to Sirenin, back to Tol Harris, Sean Johnson, Josh Curran. Yeah, Shane, I was thinking, surely you weren't insulting me for my Titans foot. I was like, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Right inside here. Shane's here for the Wires. They're 3 minutes out for the line, fourth tackle. Forward tackling, 3 metres out, 14-14 here. Tied scores, Warriors with a chance. They get it back here to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson kicks it through. Play that. It should be 6 again. It is 6 again. Dylan Walker. Walker! Tries over the Warriors. Tried over the Warriors. Tried time for the Warriors. Tried time for the Warriors. Dylan Walker's had a good game today. 18-14 when it gets to come. 18 minutes to go here in the game. Oh! So it looks like the Cowboys scored. In the end, it was a penalty to the Warriors. They got the other end of the field. It was 6 again, but Dylan Walker just too good, baby. He slips on through like a little slippery gypsy, and he gets a nice little try going there. And again, Nanai, don't think he needed to do what he did, but he did it, and that's what's going to be a try time here for the Warriors. Still a long time to go here, Wise fans, though, and this is not an easy kick for you. Not with this wind. Not with this wind. Flashy says the Titans to be the first team to win by mercy rule against the Broncos tonight. I agree, Flashy. Yeah, I think that we should bring in the mercy rule with how much we're going to slap the Bronx by tonight. Absolutely, son. Brian says no charms to the Wires. Darren Tricks set up the Warriors. Dasman says Dylan Walker. Egghead. Settle down. Egghead, dear me. Jared Foss, you're definitely on the Titans bandwagon, cuz, literally. Toot, toot! Get on the wagon, baby. Get on the wagon. Feel the energy, I'm telling you. Feel it. But that's a nice try there by the Warriors. So it's 18-14, but it's not an easy kick. How good is it to see some of these struggling teams doing well this year, though? Warriors, Titans, Knights, even Dolphins, Broncats. I'm almost prepared for another 100 tonight, but funds to play from the USA shoot. Now do it, man. It's an easy win with the Broncos, isn't it? It's an easy win. Do it, man. Go for it. Go for it. He got the kick. He got this kick here. So it will be 20-14 here. 6-point game. 6-point game. Lag and Ball says, hey Blaze, what sound does a Titan make? Like sword banging or what? It's like... I don't know. I didn't know because I was going to make something about the Gold Coast Titans. Well, it's like listen to my vlog. When the Titans logo comes up, I put the sword sound. So that's what you can put. When the Titans logo comes up on the vlogs, that's when... Does no one notice that? Does no one notice that I have the sound of both teams to come up when... I might just go screw myself. So 16.5 minutes to go here. Val Holmes kicks it off and the Warriors will bring this out from their own in goal. Adam Fanor-Blake to the 10 to the 15. Good strong run by Fanor-Blake. Good strong run. Campbro says, kind of like a sword being drawn sound effect. No idea what Fox League use when we score though. They just use orgasm sounds, mate, because that's what it feels like for the Titans to score. All right, third tackle here at the 30. Yeah, I was going to make a transition thing for your vlogs. It looks cool. There you go. Appreciate it, bro. Actually, that'd be great if you do. That'd be actually fantastic. I've always wanted to do that, like with the swords thing, but... I don't know, it'll be interesting. So fifth tackle here for the Warriors. Tall Harris gets his ball to the 45. Yeah, Cowboys are done. I'm sick of this year already. Lucas, back your team, man. You're only down by 6 points with 16 minutes to go here. Cowboys get this ball here 15 metres out from their own line. Murray Talangi brings it out. Caleb Apoko says, come on, Warriors. Woohoo, let's go. Guys, get in the chat right now. Comment, who do you think wins this game? Is it the Cowboys or is it the Warriors? There's still 15.5 minutes. It's only 6 points. Comment, who you believe wins this game? Should everyone get on Titans over 15.5 tries tonight? Absolutely. Oh, no. Why did Ryan just get timed out or whatever? Why did Ryan just get... What did he do? What has he done? He did something stupid, did he? I can't even see it. I can't even see because Jay and Brighton slapped him. So right-hand side here, fourth tackle. Jason Tamalolo gives it off to Townsend. Townsend gives it off here to Nanai. Nanai now gets his ball to the 40. Good run by Nanai. Fifth tackle, 35 metres out from the line. I feel like I don't see comments sometimes. I feel like I can't see some comments, even though I've got live chat on. Up it goes here. And pretty average kick. And it will bounce back here for the Cows. Goes down Dearden. Dearden out to Talangi. Talangi, this is still fifth tackle here. I think that's going to be played out here. That's going to be Cows' ball. It's 6 again. They're called 6 again there. Yeah, that's bad there. So Cowboys going to get 6 again right now. No, he did not get the goal in the first half, Liz Morgabo. All right, left-hand side now. Jason Tamalolo gets his ball to the 15. Great run by Jason Tamalolo. Second tackle. 13 metres out. Right-hand side, they give it off to Drinkwater. Drinkwater at the back here to Townsend. Townsend into Nanai. Nanai here taking down 5 metres out from the line. 5 metres out from the line. Third tackle. They're going to go left-hand side here. Petahiku does not pass it. Should have passed it, though. 4 tackle here, 6 metres out. The goal line defense of the Warriors in today's game has been pretty solid. They're going to go right-hand side here. Robson to Nanai. Not the play, bro. Not the play there. Not the play. Oh, knock on apparently. Knock on here from Nanai. Knock on from Nanai. So it will be another good defensive effort on the line by the Warriors. Again and again and again. They've come up trumps here. They've come up trumps in the... they're going to challenge this here, the Cows. You may as well, I guess. You definitely may as well. You may as well. Agreed, Dad should at least make it 20 MTO challenge the Titans. Titans are going to win so easy, it's ridiculous. Muhammad Oyasa says Hiku has been terrible. Hiku's been dreadful today. He was dreadful against the Broncos as well. He's not having a good year. Alright, so let's have a look here. This is going to be a strip. This is going to be a strip. This is going to be a strip here. You watch. Yep, that's a strip. Yep, bad to penalty. Penalty Cowboys here. Not Deny says, what's your favourite team? I'm a Titans fan, man. I'm the one on the drums. I'm the crazy mudder bish in the stands. You'll see me on TV tonight, probably, and you'll see the vlog on Monday at 5 PM Queensland time. Webster's done such a good job making us resilient and fixing the defense. Yep, I would agree. I would agree. Some tougher opponents coming, but I agree for sure. Deny, he goes to the Tigers. Don't do that to me, Star Wars fanboy. Please don't do that to me. First tackle in with the Cowboys. They're 8 metres out even the line. It was a penalty, so it will be Robson. Left-hand side here. Townsend didn't in. Knock on! Drink water! Jeez, they've been full of mistakes here today. What's the case if this goes to Golden Point? Are you going to go to the game and leave the stream running, I reckon? Yeah, pretty much, mate. Pretty much. No, the game doesn't start till 7:30, mate. But first tackle, Cows knock it on here. First tackle, Cows knock it on. I don't know if I'm ever going to tip the Cows again. I don't know if I'll ever tip the Cows again. They've got a full team in, basically. They've got a basically full team in. What's happening? What happened now? What happened now? Aussie Buzz says, how long to go? 12 minutes 40. There's still plenty of time. But they've been poor. Hiku's been taken off for Chester. You know you've been poor when? You know you've been poor. Oh! It's a knock on Warriors. It's a knock on Warriors. Off the scrum, they're going to challenge this, but it's a knock on. Oh my God. He's not regathered this ball. You can't be serious, guys. Oh boy. So challenge here from the Warriors. Off the scrum, the Warriors are going to knock this ball on here. He loses control. He has to try and regather it. Oh, maybe? Nah, you're going to call that a knock on. You got to call that a knock on, man. Ebukosi. Oh. Nah, I disagree with the call. They're going to give this ball to the Warriors. They're going to say successful challenge. I disagree with that call. You could see it bubbling around, eh? You can see it bubbling around. I disagree with the call. But the Warriors will get the ball there. Good on them. But I think that's the incorrect call. Yeah, that's the wrong call. That's the wrong call for me. You could clearly see that the ball hadn't been regathered. You could clearly see that there was a bubble. Let's go, great call, Bunker. Nah, Lucas. Nah, that's not right. So first tackle here with the Warriors. They're 15 minutes out from their own line. Cowboys, Rob. No. The Cowboys have had a million opportunities in the Warriors line. I don't want to hear a single Cowboys fan say that we're robbed in this game. You have had a billion opportunities in the Warriors line. The Warriors have been resilient every single time. That's the wrong call. Cowboys should get another crack. But in the same sense, based on the game so far, you ain't gone to shit with it because you've had the ball in their attacking 20 a million times today and done nothing with it. So there's no way anyone from the Cowboys can say that they got robbed here and today because of that one call. I'm just telling you, there's no way. But it was the wrong call for me. It's penalty Broncos. And there we go. Let's get off this chat. Let's get off. I'm going to the game already. Penalty Broncos is what we're getting already. All right. Shut up, Jay, please. Fifth tackle here from the Warriors, and they're going to whack this ball down into the D. I would have left that bound if I was Scotty Drinkwater. Jay Ferguson says, hey bro, we've got calls against us for years, mate, so we'll take it up the wires. I agree in regards to up the wires. Also, secondly, I will say that the Warriors fan base usually complains the most about refereeing decisions, even though it's actually quite well rounded. But with that being said, if it was me as a Titans fan that happened against me, I'd be saying the same thing as you, bro, because we've had calls against us for years, just the same as the Warriors, just like every other team does, except for the big dogs like the Broncos, like the Storm, like the Roosters, like those kind of teams. But I absolutely agree that you just kind of move on. You know, it is what it is. I have to commentate the game and be as fair as I possibly can. And I disagree with the call, but that doesn't mean that you guys aren't going to take it nonetheless. So fifth tackle here, the Cowboys are going to put that ball up into the air, down into the corner. And that's going to bounce here for... That's knocked back here, I think, by the Cows. Granville. It's still fit tackle here. Left hand side here. Val Holmes. Holmes gives it off here to Lungy. He kicks it back on the inside. To Lungy. Kicks it through. It's going to sit up. Where's the Cowboys though? Oh, what are they calling? Forward pass from the Cows. 10 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Forward pass from the Cowboys. So it will be Warriors ball here at the 20. Jeez, what a finish this game we've got coming up, but... David, I don't know if it's Lotua or Yotua, but Warriors fan since 95 and still going strong. So win or lose, sup the Warriors, second place from now. Love it, man. Love it for you. I'm a Titans fan, bro. We have a great rivalry together. It's a positive rivalry. I love the Wars. I want them to win this game. I want to see the Warriors keep going this year. I want them to kick on, man. I want them to kick on. The Warriors will go second for the time being. White America is losing. If they win this game, knock on Warriors. No. 20 meters out. They've knocked the ball on again. They've lost the ball again here. They're going to challenge it here. Willie Little Kempa says up at the Gold Coast Titans. Yes, sir. Hopefully see you there tonight, mate. But it's going to be a challenge for the Warriors. I think they've knocked this ball on again on first tackle, which is rough. There's a lot of mistakes here. Yeah, by these numbers, there would be days there 30 behind. I agree with Vossi there. He's lost the ball. He's lost the ball there, lads. Nah, I think he's just lost his ball here. Unless Nanai strips it out here. Ooh, maybe, actually. That actually could be a strip. Oh, it's close. I think there is a stripping motion here. I think this could be a penalty to the Warriors. Right hand. Strips the ball. Penalty Warriors. Yeah, Vossi's saying that he reckons the Warriors have been benefited 2 calls in a row there. I think I'm more okay with this one. This one's more okay than the last one. The last one was a knock-on for me from the Warriors. That one was probably more of a strip. I think they're very lucky there. But in the same sense, they'll take it. They'll take it. They're going to have a quick tap in. I like it. Adam Fanua Blake gets his ball to the 35. The Warriors have been super lucky in these last 2 sets, but they absolutely take it. Jackson Ford, close to a 4 pass. They're happy that doesn't get called. Second tackle here at the halfway point. Coming to Wise. Hold out. Muhammad Ali says that's tough. It is tough, bro. It is tough. Wise and Titans grand final. Love it, Jamie. Love it. Third tackle here at the 40. They're going to roll this ball back here to Dylan Walker. Walker here to Tolwa Harris. This is pumping me up for the game tonight, but Titans Broncos at Seabus. Couple hours time, I'm going to be rocking and rolling there at Seabus. It's going to be massive. Right hand side. Don't forget I'll stream both games tomorrow here on the channel, which is Eels Bulldogs and Dragons Raiders. And we fit tackle. There's no way you set up for a field goal here. What's Blocker talking about field goal? There's no way they would set up for a field goal in this weather. And they don't, because Blocker's them up, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. Right hand side here. Chance here. We're Lesniak at the 10. Cuts back. He's still going. We're Lesniak. 3 minutes out. It's alright though. Getting tackled 3 minutes out from the line is fine. It's fine on 5th. It's fine. Lucas, it's about time we get some 50-50s. I hate that kind of conversation because every team says it, but anyway, I'm not going to get into it with the Wars right now. So first tackle here for Drinkwater. He's going to spread it out to Chad Townsend and Carl Felt. Oh, geez, Marcelo Montoya falls off the tackle, but it would have been good if he smacked him there. Next thing will be a dead one. I agree, Slabber. I don't really mind not streaming Knights Panthers. Obviously, I would love to do Titans Broncos, but I'm going to be at the game. Third tackle here, but you guys will get to see my reaction on the vlog on Monday, win or lose. Third tackle here for the Cowboys. They roll it back here. Right-hand side of the 30. Cotter now gets his ball out to the 44 tackle here. Beauty of a game here, eh? A lot of errors from both teams, but close game for sure. Yeah, physical game, and I love it. I'm liking the game. A lot of errors in the game, though, but I am liking the game. So, fifth tackle, like if you look at the statistical numbers this game, both these teams should have gotten beaten pretty well. Both of them. Left their side here, Drinkwater. Gives it off here. Martha Lungy at the 20. He kicks it back on the inside, but it's going to be Chandler Crockstar. And he's now away now. He gets his ball to the 25. Good run. Good pickup. Beautiful. 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 Strap Slayer. Titans getting whooped. You're getting whooped by your mum. Shush. Go back into the corner and shut up on timeout. So it's going to be second tackle here for the Warriors. They're 35 metres out from their own line. They give Sean Johnson to Adam Pompey. And Pompey now gets his ball to the 45. Third tackle. James Bartlett says Blocker is lucky they don't have his for commentary. Blocker's muppet. Alright, so they're going to go left-hand side now. Gives it off here to Montoya. And Montoya gets the ball 45 metres out from the Cowboys line. Left-hand side here, Dylan Walker. Good play there. Gives it off to Jackson Ford. Crunch. 35 metres out. Fit tackle. 7.5 minutes to go here. Warriors just going to try and hold out. And then kick this ball down into the centre. Nice little kick there from Shawnee J. And Val Holmes is going to bring this ball back out to about the 10. What is this game? Liz Morgado says, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's been a good game. It's been a fun game to watch, but it's also been just, like, error-driven, ridden, everything. It's been filled. Filled with penalties, filled with errors. But, Rugby League, how good is it right now? How good is it? And this is poor from the Cowboys. Warriors are monstering them. Warriors are monstering them in their own 15 right now. Third tackle, I give it out to Jeremiah Nanai, who cuts back and gets taken out in the 24th tackle. Cowboys aren't making any meters here. They look lethargic. They don't look like they really want it anywhere near as much as the Warriors right now. Boy, I should stick to Tigers games. God help us. Zane Potter says Chris Thomas having a heart attack, I think. Yep, fair enough. So Warriors now get this ball out to the 45. They're already in the attack. They're already in the attack and a half. Here we go. Oh, no, Jay, that one's fine, bro. That one was fine. It's all good. So, first, I know Zane. First tackle here. They're 45 metres out. Right inside. And they'll get this ball. Does he even exist anymore? I haven't even seen Chris on Instagram anymore. Unless he blocked me, maybe. Second tackle here at the 35. Right-hand side. Gives off to Tavunga, and he'll be 25 metres out from the line. Third tackle. Cheating with no bias. Score prediction for the Titans Broncos. 24-22 Titans. Third tackle here. Left-hand side. Adam Fanua Blake gets this ball to the 10. Fourth tackle here. Rolls it back to free Lussick. Lussick gets it off to Dylan Walker. Walker here. Underneath. Gives a chance. See if they would coast. See if they score here. It's game over. 5 minutes out. It's going to be a penalty to the Warriors. I don't think you take the 2 though. It's a difficult kick from the left-hand side here. Chris Allen shows up when the Cowboys win. I don't think they go for the shot here. I don't think they do. Mark Dotafoa says, C. Johnson, just keep running the line. And... oh, yeah. Jeez, what happened there? Drinkwater gave away the penalty. That was stupid. Like, you could go for the 2 here, but it's also a bit risky because with the wind. So they're going to go for the 2. Aussie Bar says 8-4 Titans. I think there's a bit more points in that one. But I'll take it, mate. I'll take it. 5 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe when you're around here. 5 minutes to go. I would normally stream all 3 games today, but you guys know I have to go to the Titans-Broncos game. White America's Losing says, I hope the Titans beat the Broncos. It would be amazing for every league fan as they would shut the haters up. Oh, boy. No, you don't know. You don't know. Got it back to SJ. Worst case, it burns in minute. We get the ball back. Well, worst case is actually the ball doesn't go out and Cowboys get the ball here. But I believe, like, you should back him in here. I reckon he does get it, but it's just the wind has been really tough today. Really tough. Shane says Cowboys got high in their own supply. Look what happened. I called this pre-season. I said this at the end of last year. I said this all throughout last year. I said it's good to see the Cowboys doing well last year, but there's going to be a readjustment. They're going to have to come back down to reality. And they have. They have come back down to reality. Have they lost a game yet? No, but this every single game to start this season has been poor for the Cows. Jamie says, I hope the Donkeys get pumped. Oh, well, don't you worry, son. We're coming, baby. We're coming. All right, 5 minutes to go here. Can Shawnee Johnson lock it up and make it an 8-point game? We should win the game with the Wires. He will miss the kick. He will miss the kick, so we'll say a 6-point game, and it will be Wires ball. What, there's a dropout from the 20 for the Cows. He's missed that kick. Why take the 2? They take the 2 because that makes them lead by 8 and it's game over. They're going to get the ball back regardless, so you may as well take the 2, but I just personally think that they should have just attacked, really. I personally think they should have just gone for it, but because now the Cowboys will go for the short dropout, and that will be... that's out the full. Penalty, take the 2. And this is where you take the 2. And this is where you take the 2. Now you take the 2, this wins the game for the Wires. So the ball will get kicked out on the full there by the Cowboys. Yeah, you go get a second chance and an easier chance. 20 minutes out, right in front. You don't miss this one. This should be the game. This should be the game here. Drinky cooked that one. Yeah, just a little bit too high. Yeah, definitely out. Star Wars fans watching this again. Why would you want that for it? Why? He's right in front, 20 minutes out. Surely he does this, mate. Surely he gets this one slapped down. Surely. Good to see the Warriors playing well this year. It's great, man. It's great for the Wires. Wires will be in second place after this game. Panthers will go above them. Depending on the Titans versus Broncos game, Titans can go above them too. You know, I think that there's another team that could go above them as well. No, actually. Titans and Panthers are the only 2 teams that could go back above them. Alright, so that's going to be kick through. Shawnee Johnson slaps it through for 20 out. 3.5 minutes to go. Cowboys need a short kick off and they need to get the ball back quickly. Mark Tolofa forward says, all aboard, last chance of bandwagon. Don't worry, baby. You and me, Warriors and Titans, we're on the up, son. All aboard. Choo, choo, not choo. It's choo, choo. Get on the train, baby. Everyone jump off the Panthers wagon with Ryan. Get aboard the Titans and Warriors wagons. Here we go. Someone has a sign saying SJ will win the Dally M. Get around him. Up it goes there. Cow's short. But Watini Lesniak grabs it. He's away here with Watini Lesniak. He's away here with Watini Lesniak. Be great for their points differential. They can score again. I'm a day one Titans fan. Exactly right, Dads, mate. 2-2, son. 2-2, son. All right, first tackle, left-hand side. Get up to Tall Harris. And you'll get this ball to the 40 now. Second tackle. Old mate won't be happy. Old mate won't be happy, son. Second tackle. He owes it 6 again, is it? The crowd's going off right now. It's great to hear. Great to hear. 280 watching, the like button, show some love. Exactly right. The thumbs up button, subscribe. Third tackle of the Warriors. They go left-hand side, Freddie Lussick. Dylan Walker. Walker at the back here. Marcelo Montoya. Montoya punches off Tommy Chester. And they'll get this ball to the 20. Full tackle here. Full tackle. We finally got a good catch. Adels de Grace. Feel good to see the Cowboys lose. Adels de Grace says. Right-hand side. Dylan Walker with the ball. Gives it up to Adam Fanua Blake. And he'll get this ball 15 metres out here from the line. Be great when the Broncos lose tonight. All right, right-hand side, Freddie Lussick, Tall Harris. Harris at the back, he gives up to Sean Johnson. Right-hand side, Warriors knocked back. Cowboys with the ball. All right, they've got to score on this set and then get a short kick. No advantage there. Here we go. Darren Trick says, please don't be a 13 plus. If you're a Warriors fan, why not? Why would you not want it? Cowboys, Rob, settle down. So Cowboys have to score here. This is their last set. They're 15 minutes out from their own line. They have to go the whole way. Logan's aviating to SJ Dally M. Second tackle now, 25 meters out. That'd be such an amazing thing if that actually happened, eh? Right-hand side, they give it out the back here to Chad Townsend, to Tom, not Tom, so, Tom, yeah, it is Tom Chester, right? I was right. Third tackle here, I've got Warriors 1-12. There you go. Right now, it's looking pretty good for that one. They get off to Cotton. Cotton 35 meters out from their own line. Right-hand side gives it off here to Drinkwater. Chancey, Carl Felt. Carl Felt's away. Carl Felt kicks it back on the inside. I don't know why he kicked that, though. Game over. He should have passed that ball back on the inside of Tom Chester. Why did Felt kick that ball? Way too hard as well. Way too hard as well. And that is the game. With a minute 14 to go here of the game, that should be the El Piste Resistant. That should be the game. What is Felt doing there? He should have passed that ball to Tom Chester on the inside. They were away too. So the Warriors will go into second position on the table, lads. Just think about this for a second. If with the Warriors, and if the Titans beat the Broncos tonight, and say the Knights beat the Panthers, the top four would consist of the Broncos, the Titans, the Warriors, and the Knights. That's insane, considering last year, if those results went that way. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing, that's crazy. First tag, second tag, leaving the Warriors at the halfway point, but the R4 gets his ball to the 40. But the R4 with a huge run. 35 metres out from the line. Aiden Davies, the Cowboys playing like crap this year. Yep, called it last year. Third tackle, right-hand side, gives it up to Tall Harris, and Harris is going to run this ball to the 25. Jeremiah Tortola says, where's that map? Okay. Lucas said, that Cowboys fan from before. He was backing the Warriors, and it's like, you're meant to be a Cowboys fan, but 10 seconds to go here until the Warriors win the game. It's fifth tackle. May as well go for a field goal. Okay, don't do that then. Charles Clockstar runs his ball. He'll be 5 metres out of the line. And the Wars, they will be in second position, baby. Wakaroa Watas will be. I'll be done with stroking the Cowboys supporter from Auckland. Well, unlucky. But you better start getting on that Wars bandwagon, baby. Choo-choo. Get on the train. Get on the Wars train, son. Here we go. The Wires are up. Wade Egan and also for the Valea and also Tamari Martin out. Still got the win against the Cows. Cows are in a shambles this year. Absolute shambles this year. I don't know what's going on with them. Jeremiah Tortoise is Wires second, probably first, depending on how much the Titans destroy Smonks by. Well, if the Titans beat the Broncos by a lot, we go above you. So you can't be in first by the end of this weekend. It's not possible. Because if the Titans win by enough to go over the Broncos, then you guys will be second, but Broncos would go third. But it's not going to happen that way. But if the Titans didn't beat the Broncos by enough, you just have to hope that we don't beat them by no, if they won by like 16 or so, I think they go above. I'm not sure. But anyway, point of the matter is, doesn't matter about that. Was, train, choo-choo. I'm going to head off to the Titans game, guys. I'm going to get off to the Titans versus the Broncos. That vlog will come out at 5 p.m. on Monday afternoon. Win or lose, it's going to be great. Watch the game. You'll probably see me on TV. Rearing up the crowd, son. Getting full on, getting up and getting hype. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. I will stream tomorrow for the Raiders-Dragons game and the Eels versus the Bulldogs game. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys as always. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Boom! Go Titans, baby! Screw you, Broncos. Sup?